room.
Oh, that's right.
Now we just need to get him a headset and a microphone.
Mm-hmm. He would never have something so professional. And
well, no, I mean, I even tried your really nice headphones, and they just don't work for some reason. So
it's because your computer's a piece of shit. Maybe get
It's
your
the
own
curly
computer
hair.
instead of your
Can't
work
handle the
computer,
curly hair.
dude.
Well, now that he's back to work, he can get the money saved up to get himself his own laptop.
He has the money. He's just a
It's not about
cheap
the money.
ass.
I have money.
It's all about the money.
It's not about the money. It's that I have 2 broken laptops, so I refuse to get a new one. I just want to get my 2 ones fixed at some point.
Okay, get a desktop.
Matching earrings, one on each. Hoping
Yeah.
they will fuse.
But then Kyle wouldn't be able to carry his things around. I mean,
Never get a desktop.
a desktop would be.
Vehemently anti-desktop.
Well, here's the thing: is you still have a laptop. You just get a desktop for all your streaming needs. I mean, you play D&D almost every night. Why wouldn't you?
That is true. I should be. I literally play so many video games in D&D. I should stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, get yourself a desktop, and that way you have.
And then you can upgrade it, and you never have to buy a new one. You can upgrade the
Yeah.
pieces, which you love because you're cheap.
That's true too.
And then
These are all good points.
you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Frugal is not the same as being cheap, though.
Thank
No,
you.
he's cheap. He's cheap. He's cheap.
What I would say though is, I know one computer it's kind of funny because that's the thing about the 2 computers. I know the one computer has a bad hard drive, and the other computer said there's something wrong with the motherboard. So if I could just get the hard drive out of one of them, I could put it in the
They're
other.
not the same machines. They're probably completely incompatible and outdated.
No, hard drives are completely compatible, pretty much. As long as you're going SATA to SATA, you can. They're pretty.
Right, as long as the interfaces are the same, they'll work.
Yeah.
As long
Windows
as they're
may
the
not
same.
like the hardware change out, but
Okay. Well, we are live, so whenever y'all.
Hey, welcome back finally to Storm King's Thunder, Storm Shield Defenders. We
Get in the stream, bitches.
I'm coming. I had to read.
Last time the party rode a flying whale to a group of islands where we picked up some lightning griffins. Hogswain was freaking out both from the flying whale and the lightning griffins, and that took us to this desert.
The lightning was pretty cool.
And the whale was pretty cool. Just not so much the flying for you, huh?
Yes, he has this B.A. Baracus issue with flying.
So that took us to the desert where we know that Rimsong is located. Excuse me.
Rim Song just makes me think of either River Song or like Rim Jobs. There's no in between.
Rim job. Hey, what kind of campaign we running here?
I think that might be the next campaign that you're going to miss out on.
It's specifically a Firefly porn parody campaign. That's what we are doing.
Hot.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it a lot, man. Be fighting a lot of starfish enemies in that one.
So, we know that also, as we were approaching, the rumor was that Rimsong turns people into stone, much like a Medusa kind of a thing. And so we saw a bunch of statues that were like maybe statues, but we knew they were gargoyles. And so...
Yeah, we fucking know. There's no fooling us. We're seasoned adventurers right now.
At this point, yes.
Zor, is anyone else's picture for Paul not Paul? Or
Just Slither, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it went from... I had Paul, but he switched it because 2 people were seeing his other game, and now he's just Slither.
Yeah, it's weird.
Just
how that
Crystal still has that icon. Like she's
I don't know.
sponsored-
I
like
don't
she's
know what it
sponsored by
is.
something.
It's
What is
pissing
it?
me
That's-
off.
I can see weird too.
Oh, that's the Elgato symbol, isn't it?
Illuminati.
Get out of the grocery store.
And everybody has a giant, and yeah, so we come
Oh
back.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have the sheets for those?
It was a standard stat block.
Yeah, it's a standard Storm Giant stat block.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I hated Kyle for that.
Why? Because you wanted special stat blocks for each character?
No, I wanted an easy clickable one in game. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, D&D Beyond is very works.
Yeah, D&D Beyond
Ow.
lets you click it with Beyond 20.
But you didn't give us to that. I think Mitch gave us that or whatever.
Well,
So that's what I gotta say about that.
Alright.
okay, moving on.
So we pick up mid-battle. Zor had summoned some eagles. Torsarin has his spirit surrounding him.
Yep.
And we fight. Fizzy, you were up with Goldrum, and you had
Oh, remember, there's a poppin' dragon who's an asshole.
Namir. Yes, and the dragon pops out once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, the popping out dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Like a giant whack-a-mole.
I mean, we still haven't seen. So what has it done yet? It did like a giant roar, right?
It did like
and,
lightning,
shot some lightning
shit.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it feared a few of you guys.
Mm.
Yeah, with the roar, yeah.
I'm blind. Is this something in front of me?
Yes,
Gargoyle.
there's a gargoyle both to your left and in front of you, yes. Or your right and in front of you.
I will. Yeah, I'll attack this one in front of me. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still trying to gather my thoughts from shopping to D&D. Oh, and that one. And that one. Yeah, I like it.
Alright.
You're
that
1
will
to
miss.
13. That's dope. To be strength based.
Mm-hmm. But luckily you get multiple attacks, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not doing very well. Does that hit?
A 16 on a gargoyle will hit.
So I get 3, right? And then my left. Or wait, is that how that? Am I different character?
I think at your current level you get 3 and your left, I believe.
Don't forget, because we're giants as well, all physical attacks deal an additional 3d8 damage.
Don't forget that at all.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh yeah, would have
Okay, so
forgotten.
that first one was a 7, and I need to do 3d8.
Yeah. Actually, that was more like 21 plus 3d8.
So 17.
Oh wait,
For the-
no, sorry.
Oh,
it's
did I- nope.
it's 3 times the normal dice.
But not added to it, it's just the normal dice and then plus 2 extra of them, right?
Oh.
So if you do 1d8,
Yeah.
it's going to be 3d8 total, so you can just add
Right.
2d8
Correct.
to that.
So just a 2d8.
Yeah. Because
Yes.
the 21 still happens. It's 21 plus the 2d8.
Okay, so
Okay.
7 and 7, 14. And
7
So
plus
28
the
points.
21 is 28.
okay. And then my Shimtard speed.
That'll hit.
And that's
13 plus your whatever it does usually is
The
1d6. So
You're going to be
do
rolling
4d6.
so many die.
Roll 2
So-
more d6.
Hell yeah.
So 22 damage on that one.
Mm.
Alright.
I'm not used to playing D&D in the sunlight. There's like a window over there now.
alright. That's it for me for now. I gotta.
And then
Everything.
gets to
I
go.
gotta get Goldrum up here. Oh, that's right. Goldrum's up. Jesus. I'll just do the Storm Giant next, which is where? What one is mine?
You have Namir, which is this top right corner here. Oh, and it might not be super important for all of you, but it definitely is super important for a couple of you, and I can't tell you which ones. But please keep in mind that if you look in Discord, you'll see the sentence I sent you, which I might need to resend you if it's not the most recent thing I sent you, but it should be. Let me look at Discord.
Oh, PM.
Yeah, I sent you all like a secret thing about your character or whatever for roleplay purposes, and it's mostly flavor, but there's like one or two of you that it's actually important for story reasons.
Oh, that's gonna be a while ago.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking to find it.
All I see are memes telling you I'm hungry.
Alright. Namir's gonna go for this guy here. He's got multi-attack. What did they do?
I think I see it. It's like literally one word. You sent it on October 9th. Right after my meme with the flying Five Guys burgers.
Yeah, October 9th. That's the last time we played.
Yeah, October 9th. Yes, that's correct. I will see if I can find others if it's hidden.
Oh, I'll roll one more time because I have advantage. I should have did that with advantage, but that's okay. I'll take the 23 and 18.
Gimme.
Or the 23 and 21.
I have received a message from Caillou.
Yes, it's just I copy and pasted the thing I was talking about. Okay.
Oh yeah, I
23
remember that. Yep.
Yeah,
23,
I had that one already. So
23, 18, and 21 will all hit.
Well, the 20. I'm sorry. The 18 was the roll for because my advantage for flanking, right?
Oh,
I only did 2 hits, so I rolled a 23, and then I was like,
I
oh,
see,
maybe
I
I'll
see.
get
The
a nat
18's with
20.
advantage. 21, so actually roll one more time because you should have the advantage on the 21 as well.
Oh. Oh, wrong one. Oh gosh, I can't do 3 different things. It's too much for me.
Yeah, 3-on-1 is really hard to do.
Okay. So that's a 26 and a 23. They will hit. So that does 36 and 34 for 70 damage.
Woo!
That will kill this gargoyle.
Nice.
Very nice.
And Goldrum's just gonna stick with this one and attack that gargoyle. Okay.
Alright. 18 and 18 will hit. Or 10 and 8 for 18 damage. That will kill this gargoyle.
Bye-bye.
And that's it for me.
Yes. Good job, Fizzy.
Nice.
Now we have Pippin. And Greynor.
So, right now, Pippin is going to look around, kind of seeing the rough... Oh, fuck. These are 10-foot squares, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look around, seeing the state of the battlefield, and Pippin will throw a 3rd level fireball on top of Sheldor, sculpting it in such a way that he is protected, and yet it damages the 3 gargoyles around him.
Okay. Her, but yes. Only because Jess made me change.
Yeah, sorry.
Damn right. Looks awesome. Chef's kiss.
But yes.
That's because he promised me.
Alright, the 3 will make dex saves. Uh, 2 will pass, 1 will fail. So, excuse me, 32, so 1 takes 32, the other 2 take 16.
Now, where is Greynor's stats?
Oh, he has just generic Storm Giant stats.
Okay,
I
excellent.
linked it at the beginning of the session.
Perfect.
I don't remember if my Storm Giant has taken any damage. I don't think she has. It's been forever, guys. For sure.
I didn't know if you were keeping track of their health in their thing, were you?
Keeping track
I know
of
I
Some
was.
people were. So, like, for example, I see 199 when I click on Vasha. I
That's
see
because
nothing when I click on
was.
Sheldor.
Oh, I've got it.
All right.
I've got it. I'm keeping track of it.
So
On
he
paper.
will pick up a rock and yuck it at the gargoyle to Hogswain's north. For a 21 to hit.
21 would hit.
$27.
Damage. Got it. Actually, you'll notice that only half of that goes through.
Okay. How did they do on the deck saves?
Two passed and 1 failed. So.
Gotcha. Alright, yeah, that's Pippin and Greynor.
Okay. Zor and Arlecto. And Eagles. Oh no, Eagles have their own. Never mind.
Right. All right. So. Is this thing dead right here?
No, it's alive.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take my eagles and sick them on that dude.
Eagles have their own initiative, we said.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I did. My bad. So I will take my turn now. I can't find myself in a mass of people.
Oh, you're right here.
There I am.
Right there.
And
Just
Orlecto
look
is
for
a
the sexiest elf on the board.
Noise.
So what is actually still alive? I'm so confused.
There are a couple dirt devils. Like there's one dirt devil here. There's some gargoyles to the south. And then there's gargoyles over here to the west. Oh, and also there's these living trebuchet things.
No, yeah, those are dumb. Don't like them.
Does anybody remember the last spell I cast?
No,
No, it might have been. I'm probably the summon the eagles.
maybe.
makes
Yeah, actually, I think it might have been the conjure animals, because that's the one thing that I have. Okay, so I'm going to call lightning.
Watch a bitch call lightning. Now, we would have remembered, because it hasn't been a month, for our characters, things we know that they're resistant to. Can you...
They seem to be, the gargoyles only seem to be resistant to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Okay.
Okay, so that's going to be... I'm going to use that on this here, this gargoyle. Take that out.
So they'll take a dex save. They fail. So they will take 42 lightning damage and die.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, they will.
That is Zor's turn. Let me
Okay.
do... So, Orlecto... Or not Orlecto.
Yeah, Orlecto's right.
It crackles with amazing ferocity. Good job, Zor.
Oh.
I forgot.
Or
Ooh,
actually, no.
Blade is
Orlecto's
a-
gonna fight
a
this one
cantrip.
here.
That's awesome.
And Storm Giant, he's gonna do a multi-attack.
Boy, does he.
Jeez.
You need to click the actual, like, roll the dice.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Also, Paul, I don't know if you're aware we can't see you.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to fix that.
Okay. Do everything at once.
What?
No, I was joking. I'm like, attack,
Oh.
and fix your camera, and
Yeah,
talk, and...
So there's the 2 GM there
Okay.
for the multi-attack.
They will both hit the gargoyle. Actually, I'll tell you, the gargoyle is dead after the first one, so you can take that second attack and put it somewhere else if you want.
What's
The-
this
the-
here?
That there is
That's my
Tor's
spiritual
spiritual
art.
weapon, but there is
okay.
a dirt devil right here.
Okay, yeah, on the Dirt Devil then.
Makes me laugh because I'm pretty sure there's a vacuum called that.
Oh, yeah.
There is.
I think technically these are dust devils, but dust devil is also a spell, and so I'm calling them dirt devils.
I love it. Spirit Guardians, you don't even get to be used on these guys. You know what?
No, you cast it like a turn ago. I think you wiped out the 3 or 4 people around you
Did I?
with your spiritual guardians.
'Cause I don't think it actually.
Spiritual guardians. That sounds wonderful.
I don't think Spiritual Guardian actually technically goes into effect until the next round.
I'm saying there's definitely 4 people around you that are dead, and I feel like that's
Right.
from your spell. I could be
Okay,
missing.
well, I don't. It's the
okay.
same one.
So on Zor,
What's that called?
Orlecto's 16 will hit the Dirt Devil for 24 damage. That still alive. Alright. Moving to, speaking of, the Dirt Devil's turns. There are 2 left? Yeah. 1 by Andorra, 1 by Torsarin. So we'll do that. Do they have multi-attack?
It has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, for the one that's near you. Okay.
Yes. DC 15.
It fits.
Okay, it's going.
I forgot about that. Wow.
It's going to take 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Noise.
Yeah, if anybody's still frightened, they should get a wisdom saving throw to end that as well.
Let's see. Who is still frightened? Hogswain is frightened. Vasha is frightened. Pippin is frightened. Yeah,
I'm
so we can do
frightened.
that. Anybody who's had a turn. So,
Shit.
Cool.
I definitely.
yeah, Pippin, you can make yours. Fizzy and Namir can both make theirs. And Orlecto can make his.
Remember, frightened is you just can't get closer to the thing that's frightening you. So,
Right.
like, you didn't move, so it doesn't matter.
right.
Namir did, though. So technically Namir couldn't have done that, but I'll just say Namir attacked from here instead. That's all. That's the only thing I think that affected.
Whoops.
It's no problem. It's been a month, so.
Yeah.
I know. I
Mhm.
said that today. I was like,
I can't
just
even remember
really
the health of my
play
person, but I don't really
and-
think she was hit. Like, if she was
Pippin,
at all.
you are still. Pippin is still afraid.
Right.
Fizzy, Namir, Orlecto.
Oh, what do I have to roll? Sorry.
Wisdom save for both you and your giant.
Well, wisdom is not my forte.
Just a wisdom roll is all I need
Yeah.
on Orlecto? Okay,
That's
give
your
me
giant.
Giants
Yep.
are +9.
Fizzy, you are still afraid.
Yeah, and a giant is. How do I roll that? Wisdom.
Just roll a wisdom check.
Or roll it off the sheet. Roll it on
Yeah.
the
Yeah. I think I'm doing the right one. I don't know.
Orlecto has passed. Orlecto is no longer afraid.
Noise.
And, because of my rules, Orlecto rolled a nat 20, so Orlecto also makes Namir not afraid as well.
Nice. Thanks. 'Cause,
Yeah.
basically, no need to retcon it.
The wisdom, it's right there. And that was like with a +9. I totally should have rolled that. But anyway, doesn't matter.
Okay, so Dirt Devils, let's go with their attack then. Hey, as a reminder, is it legendary actions happen on your turns?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
The end of our
Legendary actions
yeah.
are the end of our turns, yeah.
When do layer actions happen?
Normally at the
Count
beginning of
20.
the
It will say
round.
At
on
the
the
top of the
stat
initiative,
block.
which I did have that in there.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
It'll say on the stat block, usually it's on initiative turn 20, losing initiative ties.
Yes, I do have it in there as 20. I just forgot. Okay, cool. One other question. Does it have to be on the hero's end of the hero's turns, or could Rimsong use a legendary action on, like, the Dirt Devil's turn?
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the hero's turn, but...
Okay. So that means I wasted my legendary actions for this round, but that's okay.
Kyle really wanted to fuck us.
Oh, back to the Dust Devil. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna try that anyway. So this one is going to try to do that. So
Saying this one isn't gonna help.
No, sorry, I'm gonna explain. Torsarin, please give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay. Oh, you fucking gotta be kidding me.
No.
Oh, that's a nat 1. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Fuck.
So, you take 30 bludgeoning damage, and you are flung 20 feet. So you're gonna fall down. How far is this up? It is... It's on the map. They labeled it. I think that's... So that'd be 10, 20, 30 feet up or so. So, let's say you fall 30 feet, so that's going to be 20 feet of damage.
As a reaction, Pippin will cast Featherfall.
Okay. Alright, so
I'm screaming out, "Tar!" and casting the Featherfall incantation quite readily.
But if it would have knocked him prone, does the prone still apply with Featherfall?
If it's mechanically in the spell, yeah, because there's nothing in Featherfall that says it's an anti-prone, you know what I mean?
So yes, you do indeed fall prone, but you don't take the fall damage because of Featherfall.
Right.
Okay. So that is that attack. And then Andorra. It's going to be this. Not flanking or anything, so there's no one around it. That's a 21 to hit on the first one.
Let me check. 21 will hit.
Okay. And the second one is a nat 20.
Nat 20s don't count on me. I think, let me just double check my...
Yeah, double check it's this character.
Yeah. Yep, no. Nat 20s don't count.
So then that is 8 bludgeoning damage on the first one and 12 bludgeoning damage on the second one.
Okay.
Wasted a crit on someone that's crit proof, damn it.
Fuck off.
Alright, that's the 2 Dust Devils.
I'm not mad about it.
Now, Dragon's turn. Let's see if her lightning breath has recharged, because that's a thing that needs to happen.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
I beg to differ.
It does not recharge. You guys are lucky.
Haha!
So... We're gonna go with the fear one, then. But I think you guys are either all frightened or immune to it at this point. Like, I think it's pretty much hit all of you at one
We've
point.
already saved it, so we're good.
Yeah, once you
I'm also
save
not
the one time, you don't have to do it again, yeah. Let's see, what's my range on that?
But she doesn't know that. Try it.
She's smart enough to keep track of who she's hit and who she hasn't hit.
That's right. How does she know she's in a hole? She's just roaring.
Measurement from the hole.
Say, Mitch, looking at the top of your head is so enjoyable. I love it.
Sorry, I'm having to do some COVID-related stuff for work in the middle of this.
Oh, jeez.
Can you at least put like a smoldery look on your face so I could really enjoy it? That's not smoldery. You look like a rabbit.
Yeah. Or, Who. From Whoville.
Yeah, true.
Okay, I think she's gonna do something underground that doesn't affect you guys, but something spooky and scary's going on. You feel the ground shake beneath your feet. There's something going on underground.
Cool. I hate it.
Dizzy stances, waiting not to fall, trying to sturdy herself.
So that's her. Now we'll go to the ballistas.
Or we could not.
So you said we're not feared anymore, or?
No, you still are if you failed your save. So you just can't make more of you afraid if once you pass.
Gotcha.
Alright, ballistas can move that far. It's weird, I have like all the stat blocks on my TV, so I have to like look up to the stat blocks and look down to the map.
Well, maybe you should switch it.
Well, I want the map closer to my face, is why I did that. Okay, so, ballistas, I think there's only 2 of them at this point. 1. Ooh, okay. So, this one's actually going to land on the ground, because it was kind of moving over. And attack. We'll go with a fizzy on that side, and a hogswain on this side. It's gonna miss fizzy. Hogswain, that's a 22 to hit.
Boo.
Indeed.
Okay.
Indubitably.
That's gonna be, you take 16 fire damage. And that is them. Alright, Zor, your eagle's turn.
Okie dokie.
Like an eagle.
The Eagles are going to take out the, this guy. Yes, I realize they don't have to be all together, but they are.
It's fun that way.
It does make things simpler.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2, 6, 10, 12. So that should be 12 to you, I think, for multi-attack on that.
Alright. Hit, miss, hit, miss. So 2 misses out of 12. So... You can apply 4 of those somewhere else, because it dies after, 8 or whatever. So you can do 4 somewhere else.
Their movement is...
There's a trebuchet right here, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to make it close to anybody else is the problem.
I mean, there's a bad guy right here. Right next to you.
Oh, okay. Then I will move them down there, and
I I will apply 4 things of damage to the trebuchet thing.
Yes, sir. I will move them in just a second.
Those are the bee-like eagles that Zor's been employing.
Mhm.
That's right.
Fear me.
Should we call them beagles?
Yes.
Beagles.
In another
there you go.
In another universe.
With an apostrophe though.
yeah. Buggles.
Alright, that is the Beagle's turn. Corsarin and Litzma.
Okay, well, first thing we're gonna do is my Stranger Hammer's gonna hit that Dust Devil.
No, because you're on the ground.
It's
Sorry. You mean your spiritual weapon? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I meant. Spiritual weapon's gonna. Please give me a fucking good roll on that. Okay, I'm gonna say that's gonna hit. 21 hits.
Yep.
Get off of that. 14 points.
Does the 4 custom count?
Oh no, 10 points. Sorry, 10 points. I gotta take that off.
Okay. It is now bloodied
All right.
or dusty.
Litzma is going to. I'm taking my action to stand up, and I'm going to dash.
It takes half your movement to stand up, so that's it only. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take a half movement, so then I'm still going to dash, so that would give me 1.5. So that would. How does speed work as giants? Are our speed movement double?
Kyle said
or
it was
no?
the same, which
Yeah,
made me
unfortunately,
very
it's the
sad.
same.
Yeah, okay, so that gives me 40 feet, and these are 10-foot squares, so I guess that puts me about there. I'm doing this. I'm running around to the opening.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to run around to the side, or you could try climbing up, but that would be athletics.
No, I'm heading for the monster. So we're going to do the multi-attack. First attack.
19 will hit.
Okay, so that will be for 37 points.
All right.
Still up?
Nice hit.
I gotta do math. It is
Lucky
not up.
man.
It is dead.
Woo!
Right.
Fuck that guy.
Okay, and he's going to move down here. Now, can I get an attack in on that trebuchet from here, or no?
Because these things are flying, yes. You could literally move in there. Yeah.
Okay, then I will. The second attack will go against the trebuchet.
25 will hit.
For 34 points of damage.
That will kill that trebuchet.
Yay.
Trebuchet, ballista, whatever it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
All right. So that puts us to. Actually, before Andorra goes.
Mm-hmm.
I remembered that time, fuckers. It's. We're gonna do the thing. The thing with the thing. That sucks balls. Yeah. No, nothing.
Come out, fiend! Your statues are crumbling!
Your trebuchets are burning!
Keep peeking your head out.
Mm-hmm.
We also don't want to look directly
You know
at
what?
it.
You know what? Let's see.
Nope.
Let's see.
This is
Nope.
me, not
gonna-
looking towards the hole.
Still not gonna pick her head out. So yeah, Andorra and Shaldor.
Okay. Andy is, of course, still raging. And is going to attempt to fuck the thing directly in front of her. Let's
That's
see.
aggressive.
Well, I like it
Pandora's
rough.
an aggressive kind of lady.
I like it rough. Let's see. I just need to remember who I am. Pretty sure she has reckless attack and great weapon master. Just want to... Yeah, okay. So she's going to recklessly attack great weapon master. So she's going to go for it with advantage. Okay. So -5 is still, well enough.
Yeah.
And you said it was 3 die, right? Instead of just normal?
3 instead of normal.
It's 3 instead of 1, yeah.
Okay, let me do 2 more d12 then. And that doesn't double my fire, because fire isn't increased with the whatever.
No.
So that is going to be 40, 50, 62 damage.
On the Dirt Devil, that will kill it.
Cool. Love that for me. All right.
What sound does it make when it expires?
What?
What sound does it make when it expires?
Oh, it definitely makes like a wheeze, like a...
Oh, hello there. Fancy meeting you here, except I want to flank, so... Although I don't technically need to flank. So, no, I'll stay here. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to attack that one with advantage. Okay, so 24 to hit?
Yep.
I'm assuming yes. Okay, let me add my 2d12. Hey. Okay.
It dead.
Cool. Excellent. I have 5 more feet of movement. I will just snuggly wuggly with my friend here. And my storm giant friend is gonna be like, fuck this gargoyle. Is going to just use their great sword. 26 to hit, I'm assuming.
That'll hit. Yeah.
32 damage.
Okay.
Still alive?
Yep.
Let's try that again.
19 will hit.
Okay. 31 damage.
That'll kill it.
Okay. And she can...
Oh, and just to remind you guys, these aren't like regular gargoyles. They definitely look like people. Like, they definitely look like dragonborn and elves and humans and giants and ogres and orcs and... Yeah.
That ain't my problem.
Okay.
That's fine.
So then you guys know that they definitely used to be people at one point.
Well, they should stop attacking us. Okay. That's...
Maybe there was a way to save them. Maybe there was a way to save them.
Well, you know what? We'll never know. Because we have to defend ourselves. Okay. She's done.
Okay. Hogswain and Vasha.
Hogswain's going to take out this gargoyle here, hopefully.
I just want you to know that I heard Bruce Wayne and Vasha. So.
Yep.
Sorry, 1 second. I didn't take enough look at my character sheet, and all my equipment is gone.
What?
Not like gone, just not equipped to me.
That's weird. Re-equip that shit.
You know, I think a lot of the sheets did that at one point.
I know they did that when they added the backpacks and like all the little sub things, but that was a while ago.
Mm.
Yeah, it must have been another update, but easy enough fix. Alright, so against the gargoyle recklessly attacking.
Okay.
$33.
What? Then you have to add 2d6, right? Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, it was coming up.
Yep, 42. That will kill this gargoyle. I think the only enemy that's out on the field is this ballista, I believe.
So Hogswain will move down on the other side of it.
Mm-hmm.
24.
Yeah.
$34.
It is still alive.
Alright. Let's go with the hand axe. You chop wood, right?
24 hits.
For
22
22
damage, killing it. And Basha
Damn
does get to go,
things.
but all the enemies are dead.
So what Vasha's going to do is Vasha is going to move up to the top of these stairs and ready a boulder
Well,
throw for
technically,
the
Basha
dragon.
can't. Basha's afraid still.
So you guys roll your saving throws. Since it's your right. I think it's your.
Only at the end
Well,
of the
the
turn.
saving throw is at the end, which
Yeah.
means I wouldn't have been able to attack this because I'm also.
Now, point of order
Because
question.
you were moving in a circle, so you can move around the center, so you're good, Hogswain, because you just moved directly south, which I think is, or like at best you would go here. You know what I mean? Like it's still, yeah.
DM question,
I
point of
still
order.
have the advantage anyway.
Is the source of our fear still located there, functionally?
Yeah, it's not
Originally,
visible.
the source of the fear is in the pit. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not visible, which means we'd be able to move freely.
Well, he made a DM ruling on that last session, and he just said the source are where we knew it to be was sufficient.
Gotcha.
Was what
Fair.
was established.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, at
well,
the time, I was like, I don't know if that's right, but I feel like that's how I want to do it.
Vasha will still ready a boulder throw. It'll just be a disadvantage.
Okay. Upon that is so thematic that it's the gargoyle's turns next. Because on the gargoyle's turn, you may have noticed pieces of bigger statues around the Colosseum. On the gargoyle's turn, with everything else having been defeated, you notice that the pieces of statues start to congregate and coalesce into one big
I fucking
statue.
knew it.
Awesome.
That's pretty
Get
cool.
our Colossus.
That's pretty cool.
I just need to figure out how it will be compared to you guys. Let me check something.
Yeah, we gotta figure out a battleground for this baby.
So you never let me finish my ready to action. Does that mean Vasha can throw it at this Colossus now?
Yeah, because I think you were just saying you were going to ready it to throw it at an enemy. You're right. I think you were going to say dragon, so I might have just fucked myself over a little bit. But yeah. Yes, I will. Vasha can get a free attack.
Not quite a
because-
crit, but yeah.
Yeah. That'll. Let me actually see. Maybe it beats a 33. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck off.
Okay, it is gargantuan. How big is gargantuan? 30 by
40
30?
by 40.
40 by 40? Okay. So on a map right now, I have him at
You need one more
3.
larger.
One more. Yep.
I had the big motherfucker.
All right. Cool. All right. And because he's a living statue, he's going to go on the gargoyle's turns. Close that stat block now. Okay. So.
Starting with 46 damage.
Okay. Is it immune or resistant to anything? What kind of, that's a rock, right?
Yeah, it's just straight bludgeoning.
He is immune to rocks.
Baby,
The rock breaks upon
rock
him.
me all night long.
Yeah, you will notice that the rock does not, he absorbs the rock, and he's like, I am rocks! And so...
Mm.
Alright.
So if we don't kill him, we save him. Is he going to be a giant person now, made out of all kinds of people? Huh?
I mean, you've slayed all of his friends. I mean...
Because they were attacking us.
The... Stop on... Well, shit.
Well,
No,
shit.
So I took a screenshot of the stat block, and I can't see the bottom of the stat.
Why am I not surprised?
You know, it would have been great if you had that book electronically, and then you could just automatically have all those things and just click on them.
Yeah, be cool, right? Cool. So...
I thought.
No, wait, that's so weird. According to it, I do have this. What? That makes no sense. Wait, let me just do a manual search. That's probably why. Probably something to do with the search that's wrong.
Meanwhile, look at my Harry Potter blanket, how good it's coming along.
Looking good.
It's a pain in the ass.
Well, of course it is, because you're changing colors every.
Yeah.
So dumb. It wouldn't come up in Google, but when I searched on D&D Beyond, it's just fine. I should have just done that in the first place. Okay. Alright. So... Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna go with... The range is 90 feet. Which divided by 2, obviously, because of the map. So 45. Dora, Pippin, Zora. I can target 3. So we'll go with the 3 that are closest to me in terms of. I guess that would include the giants. I would like to. And the thing is, Kyle wants to target the players. The statue doesn't know who's a player and who's not. So
Right.
that will be Vasha, Graynor, and Pippin. Let's see. Please give me dexterity saving throws. The 3 people I just mentioned. Vasha, Pippin, and Graynor. Vasha can save one person because they got a nat 20. Vasha, would you like to help your friend Graynor? Or random dude Pippin. I'm just kidding.
Random dude Pippin has been doing really good work, so Vasha is going to will the winds around Pippin to assist him.
Okay. So then, Vasha and Pippin, you take 18 fire damage. Graynor takes 36 fire damage.
Oof.
as this statue just expels, like, it's almost like meteor swarm, but it's just hunks of burning lava, like, just like,
As a reaction, I'll only take 9 for absorb elements, as the fire gets kind of sucked into Pippin's eyes a little bit.
For the Greynor who failed the save, Greynor is now magically on fire for 1 minute.
Oh no. Hate that.
He can repeat the saving throw at the end of Greynor's turn.
So, hold on. Let me just figure
Point
out.
of order, what was the save DC for the fear?
Fear DC is, you don't know. Why would you get?
Well, I know Hogs didn't save, but Vasha rolled a 16.
And that's a fail still.
Okay.
It's probably high considering it's off of a great
I figured
track.
it was, but
I'm
I
never gonna pass.
didn't get a answer on the wisdom saves
That's 20.
before, so I'm just catching up.
Would you say, Craig, though, you were asking a question?
I figured it out. I was trying to
Okay,
figure out how to keep track of Greynor's health.
Okay. All right. So that is the Colossus's turn. We now go to the Lair.
Oops, sorry, Ginger.
Yeah, let's do that. Are you within range to do that? Since Pippin, Pandora is okay. Cool. So that first row of theater seats. So then the next question is, how far are people apart? You guys are exactly the right distance. Or I can do that distance. And it's... You guys see, Rimsong pokes her head out and, activates lightning within the arena. The lightning is going to course between where Pippin is and between Litzma and Namir. So Fizzy's safe, but those 3 people I just named and Goldrum will be hit. So 4 people in total.
Goldrum, watch your feet.
Pippin, Goldrum, Namir, and Litzma, please give me dex saves.
Immunities to lightning.
What?
Litzma is immune to lightning. Storm giants.
Storm Giants are immune to lightning. She would have known that. Kyle's just dumb. But
Too late.
she
Too
would've known
bad.
Too late.
Is
Wait,
Greynor a storm giant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this a magical effect?
It's 100%. It's a magical effect, yeah.
Okay.
Racial magic, but yes.
Be right back.
So
Make sure
Goldrum has to.
Yep.
Are Storm Giants immune to lightning or resistant?
I'm reading it right off.
They're
I'm reading it
immune.
right off as damage immunity.
God
Lightning
damn
and
it! How
thunder.
did I forget that? Okay. What a waste.
I don't know. I think it was used rather well. I
Well, the
congratulate
thing is,
you,
like,
sir.
I made the mistake, but Rimsong wouldn't have.
You know,
Okay.
she's acting in quickly and for a lot
She's
of her
just
stuff.
popping up and
Yeah.
spewing
Yeah.
at whoever's
Wait,
closest.
Popping out
no,
going,
it actually, it also, because of where Litzma is, it would hit 1 eagle. Not that it's super important, but it would hit 1 eagle.
Kyle wants to fuck something.
So, yeah, so then I guess just Pippin, Goldrum, and 1 eagle will be damaged.
Kyle's
And
getting
what are we
petty
gonna
all of a
roll
sudden.
for- what are we
He's
doing?
like, fuck that
so-
eagle.
Pippin's dex will fail. Then you cast Absorb Elements. Oh, no, sorry, that was old. The new dex, which is 21, will pass. Goldrum will also pass. And then an eagle. Dex save for an eagle. Is Paul there? Okay.
Paul!
When he comes back.
He's muted.
Goldrum should have been enlarged too, because I did cast enlarge reduce
So,
before.
yes, he is technically bigger, but he's not as big as us. And so we said that he would still be
that's
his...
right. I totally forgot about that.
That's fine. So you can still use his enlarged stats. It's just he's not going to be as big as us. Okay. So, damage on that is 10 lightning damage. So that's on a pass. So since everybody passed, you take 10 lightning damage. No, I'm wrong. I am wrong. It's no damage on a pass.
Woo!
So ignore me. Ignore me. No one takes any damage. Cool.
Nice.
All right. Fizzy, Goldrum, and Namir.
Okay, so we found that the dragon underneath is indeed a lightning dragon, or is that what she
Yeah, we
cast?
knew that because it's a blue
Oh,
dragon.
I didn't know. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, good to
Brimsong
know.
is a blue dragon underneath the ground.
So that's
Mhm.
well, not really.
She's a bitch.
He's a bitch.
All right, Fizzy has to. Oh, that save is after my turn. Like once I go, you said.
Yeah.
Oh boy. But I can move this way.
You can move left, right, up. You just can't move down. Yeah.
Is our movement double?
It is not affected. Your movement is regular.
Oh.
Is this round 3 or 4?
Since what?
Since the very beginning of combat.
At the beginning of this session, or because it's way past that. If
The
we
beginning of
last...
the combat.
Oh,
Probably 4 or 5 at this point, I think.
it's probably 5 or 6. I feel like maybe 4 or 5. Did I have been keeping track? I wasn't keeping.
Fizzy's just gonna stay here. And I don't know if this will affect this guy. I'm gonna throw my javelin of lightning, or I can't do that because that will hit people in the way. Damn it!
Well, if you're throwing it at the Colossus, there is a direct line between you and the Colossus that does not hit other things. So you could just hit the Colossus.
Okay, I will do such. Maybe. Ginger, stop! My dog's yelling at me.
A 16 will not hit.
Okay.
There is now a javelin of lightning on the ground over here.
Yeah. Probably
Pick
another
that up.
one too. Cause I'm gonna throw another one. At some point. Whoa, why did it do that? Whoa, what's going on?
It's not doing anything on my side. Oh, there it is.
It's rolled.
It's a nat
Okay.
20. A nat 20 will hit.
Oh, wow.
So
And
that'll
roll your 4d6 as
I
well.
think it
Yeah.
oh.
add
so-
46 to that. But it did already do your crit, so you did 14 piercing and 26 lightning.
I didn't, Craig, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what was that?
So regular you did 14 and 26, but then in addition to that, you do 10 additional. Okay? Let's see, what it is, that is it immune or resistant to any of this? No, it takes all of it. So that is 40 plus 10 is 50 damage.
Oh my God, Craig is in a hoodie. It's an alien. They've overtaken his body.
I don't think Craig has been wearing a hoodie this whole session.
I don't know. I just saw his bright shirt and I was like, wait, where's the hoodie?
He's getting ready for doing real work.
Yeah, I got my hair cut, so now I'll probably shave tomorrow.
Gas.
Did you get,
Alright.
Can we
So-
live
Did you
stream
get the
that?
job?
Since that did so well.
Yeah, I did.
awesome, good.
One day I'll
congrats.
start. Thanks.
He had an
Awesome.
epic day.
Yeah.
All
I have
good
one
things
more.
come to people who wait, I guess.
Now if Kenny can
Do
just
it, Fizzy. Take it out, and we can destroy this dragon.
one of these
With
recent
3 attacks. Does Fizzy own 3 javelins of
I
lightning?
sure do.
Okay.
Ha ha ha.
Just hugging magic items one after another.
That's why we bought them, baby.
She learned that from Huggy!
All right, yeah. So
And that
29
one was
will
pretty
hit
good, yeah.
for 29 additional damage.
And then I roll another, or was that just the first time?
No, it's every time if it's a physical attack.
A 4d6?
Wait, does it count ranged attacks, or is it only melee?
Oh,
Well, I think that's adding our strength. So what strength?
Oh, as long as it's a strength weapon, you should be fine. Yeah, I agree. Okay.
4d6?
Well, no. You
No.
do 1d6 normally, so you're gonna roll 2 more d6. Oh, and wait, no, the lightning doesn't increase, so it's just 2 more d6.
She's carrying the javelins, so they got bigger with her, so they deal the extra damage.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, just roll 2 more d6.
Okay. And those are all my javelin of lightning, so don't forget to pick them up, Fizzy.
Write a little note for you, kiddo.
And that's all I got.
Okay.
Oh,
and
but I
then
have like 20
Goldrum
other
and Nair.
characters.
your other 2 characters.
Ginger, please stop whatever you're doing. It's very distracting.
No, Mom. Don't tell me what to do.
I want attention, mommy.
Oh, kidding.
What's his movement and where is Namir? Is he frightened?
Namir's not frightened, and he's over here.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to mute myself for a minute.
Mark, where did you go?
Mock.
So how do I move this? Does that count like that? Is that like 5, 10, 15?
It's each square is 10. So
Oh, that's right. And he was here. Ah. Shit. I'm sorry.
and then if he can't reach, he'll have to throw a boulder, or if he can reach, he can
You
stab.
can, yeah.
He's immune to boulder attacks.
He is
Yeah.
apparently immune to boulders. You have learned that.
Try it again. Maybe this one will work.
You just need enough boulders to make it past the defensive shields.
I
Right.
didn't really have to move. I could have actually tried.
You need to overload his absorption!
Can I? How far
You
is
guys
that?
notice that with every boulder, he gets a little bigger. Eventually, he will explode.
He will burst!
Can I retract and go back and cast Lightning Strike?
Yeah, if you want, that's fine.
Is that? Yeah, I'm like big enough, or I'm not gonna hit anybody with that, am I?
No, it doesn't. The only things that actually hit things on the way is if they say it. So if Lightning Strike doesn't say it hits things in between you and the target, then you're good.
All right, there's
Oh,
that.
but I mean, okay. We haven't been really doing it, but if you do Lightning Strike, try to remember that you have to do a recharge to do it again. So you can't just
Okay.
Lightning Strike every turn. But I think
Right.
you guys are
Right.
pretty good about not doing that, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Also,
okay.
I'm gonna
Can we
roll
strike every
Fizzy's
turn?
Wisdom throw.
The Colossus will do a Dex save.
That was Fizzy's Wisdom save too, so I forgot.
The Colossus fails, so the Colossus would take 53 lightning,
Nice.
and it takes all of it. Yep.
Noise.
You alright, Gingy? What's the matter? You're being weird.
It appears the thing is weak to lightning.
Well,
Ah,
not weak to it, just it takes it.
Yeah.
it's weak to lightning.
I see the weakness, Huggy!
I think it was magic is what it's.
See how it crackles across the surface.
I do!
Alright, and then Goldrum.
Yep. Goldrum. He will. Not really really sure what he's gonna do.
Go in for an attack.
Yep. Not all, but
Poke
attack
it in
his
its toe.
Yeah, attack his toe.
I don't even think I can get there. Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
do some ranged attacks as Goldrum.
oh I can if I do this.
Kyle would
no,
like you
it's
to throw
10
some
feet.
rocks.
Fuck. I was here.
Mhm.
Or here.
No, I think you were.
You were there, but yeah, that's good right there. That's fine.
Here? Okay. No, I can't. I can only go there, so there's nothing I can do.
Well, no, what's his movement? 30 to 20?
25.
25?
Oh,
So
I
that
only-
would be 10 to go there, 20 to go here. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, that's a. I would call that a
Ginger,
major glitch
please.
that a potion of giant size doesn't at least. if
Because
it
your
doubles
legs
your
are
size,
so
it
much
doesn't
bigger,
double
so it means
speed.
your stride
I
is
think
bigger.
the idea is that you have bigger legs, and therefore it takes more energy to move those big legs, and they're heavier, and that's more weight, and so that's probably what they're thinking is
What?
like,
No, because
Yeah,
your
I think
body's
somebody just
proportionate.
forgot that when they put the spell together.
yeah, I think maybe there's some kind of physics behind it, but I think I agree
I don't
that it doesn't
think so.
necessarily work out.
Because your
Alright.
muscles and everything grow too, so it would still be proportionate to the way you would walk smaller.
Right. You should at least have the giant size. You should have the fucking feet of a
That's not
giant.
That's not how things work. If
That's
you brought
all
an
me.
ant to human size, it wouldn't function.
Well, we're already proportionate to giant, though.
What I will say though is, you can think about it this way: giants are like 5 times bigger than us. They don't have movement speeds 5 times more, like maybe only a little bit more. So like a giant's movement speed is what, 40?
50. The storm
50?
one's anywhere 50.
And ours are 30, so it's only 20 more. But it should be 5 times more if it was ratio. You know what I mean? Like,
But Mitch is on. It's their size doesn't necessarily make them. You know, if they're 20 times bigger, it doesn't mean they're 20 times stronger or 20 times
I agree.
faster, though.
No, I'm with you. I agree with that.
I'm not even disagreeing with the fact that maybe doubling it is probably, maybe adding 10 foot to add 10 feet, whatever it is.
So is Goldrum going to try a ranged attack? Because he's only 10 feet away.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go away. I thought I was done.
No, Goldrum can still attack.
If he has a range, if he got range.
Or you don't have to attack, and you can just take the extra movement and, get up to his face, but...
Or help action somebody.
I'll just throw my hand axe. Maybe not.
No, unfortunately.
So
Goldrum
that
can't
I have to pick
hit
up
the
two,
broadside
right?
of
So
a
it turns
barn.
back
Well,
to
but
me.
he has 2, so he can do a bonus action one as well.
I don't think I have 2 equipped.
I think he came with 2. If he didn't come with 2, he should have 2, and I can fix that.
Okay.
Goldrum, don't forget to do the little flip in your hand before you throw it.
I will say, you guys might want to give Goldrum a couple of your magic items you don't want, because he's still using regular axes.
I mean, he's open to them.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Woo!
There you
He
go!
clearly has a great affinity with them, though.
Yeah, he does have. He has 2 hand axes and a battle axe. So
Okay.
I'll get it.
Alright.
Yes. So nat 20 will hit. Now here's the thing. That 4 plus 6 is 10, so that's good. But he's also enlarged. So does his enlarge give him any bonus to his attacks?
I don't think so.
I believe enlarge is 1d4.
It's like a D4, yeah, I believe the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I roll.
You roll 2d4 because of the crit. Okay, so that's 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 2 is 12 damage. Alrighty, excuse me. Pippin and Graynor.
Fitz, did you roll your saving throw? Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
did
she
already.
did. She failed, unfortunately.
Okay.
So looking around, what is it? 30 feet. 30 feet. Pippin will cast a bless at 2nd level, blessing himself and then Goldrum and Graynor as well. The sigil of Pippin's god glowing brightly on his shield. And beyond that, I really can't believe that I didn't get any healing pots. I'll just kind of walk up, I guess. I imagine coming up just slightly above the earthen penis. We will tumble you, you monstrosity! Waving his
Hit
staff
him in
up.
the nuts.
And my turn.
Okay. You get to make a wisdom save.
Oh, this should not be an advantage. Sorry about that.
Okay. You fail, and then it is Graynor's turn.
Is it? Did I fail by more than 4?
Yes.
Okay. So now Graynor is going to. I see. I was bad, Kyle. I don't remember if I used the lightning strike with Graynor yet. I kind of think that I did.
Because I think you guys have been doing swords and stuff and rocks for the most part.
No, he did. He's
I
the
think
one
I
that
did.
took out that giant group
Yeah.
of.
Okay. All right. So let's see if it
I think
recharges.
that I did. No, well, I don't think it. It might be close, but I don't think it has been yet. Instead, Graynor will just run up, inspired by Pippin's boldness, and make a multi-attack with the greatsword. No, ignore that.
Both 2 will hit. But wait. It's a regular great sword, so you will notice that it is immune to swords.
Where did you message? Where is his quirk? I'm sorry. I know you did say this earlier on.
It's in Discord. I had re-messaged it. Oh, yeah. It's the last thing I sent you today at 3:26
Gotcha.
in
I see
Discord.
it. Yep.
So it's completely immune to regular swords.
Non-magical weapons.
It would appear.
Is the lead, but right now you only know it's immune to boulders and swords.
So Graynor goes up, looking kind of sus, with his shoulders all hunched back. He's looking kind of sus, and he strikes out at him, looking around at you guys.
All right. So that is that. Zor and Orlecto. Is Paul back?
Good question, because he's
I'm here.
earlier.
Okay.
Okay, well, we couldn't tell because you...
Your picture's
Zormus, do you still have that embiggening stone?
I do.
How much health does each eagle have?
You don't need to know, Kyle.
26.
Okay. This one took 10. The one in the top right left corner took 10 lightning damage.
While you were absent.
Okay. And that was from where?
He blasted Litzma, the dragon. The dragon blasted Litzma, and the eagle is in, like, they're in the same area. So.
That was a while ago.
It was a while ago.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, yes. So continue, Zor.
I feel like I'm not seeing everything on the map for some.
What do you mean? What do you think you're missing?
The enemy?
The enemy. You don't see the giant statue up here?
No. Hang on, let me refresh here for a second. That's weird.
Well, your machine really is acting weird.
What? What? Thor's like, why are you guys attacking the empty air over there?
So we put the Colossus that was laying in pieces.
Oh, there it is.
Recoalescing.
Alright.
The pieces had reassembled into a thing.
Alright. Well, no, I had seen that part, but it was, I don't know.
You just couldn't see the token. I got
Right.
you.
Alright, so anyway, Zora's gonna do his lightning on said creature.
Okay.
I'll just do it this way.
Hey, DC 22 dex save. Jeez.
Huh?
That is a failure. So that's gonna be 25 lightning damage.
Are you sure it's not storming out?
No.
No, because, well,
Or, I forget if I had said, I think it was at the Storm Giant's place and on the way here and stuff because of the lightning and the, but I forget if I said it was, but it would make sense because she is a lightning dragon if there were, and she does seem to summon lightning clouds and lightning attacks and stuff like that.
You know, No, I'm gonna roll with that for now.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, and Orlecto?
Orlecto is going to. So, I'm sure this has been asked a million times, but so it's 50 feet, no, 40 feet to the edge.
That would be double because they're 10 foot
So
squares.
80. That's fine. I have no problem with that. He moves 80. Or no, he don't. That's a lie. What an idiot. Never mind. He moves 50.
So he can.
but the non-magical weapons aren't doing any damage.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
Bite him in the ankle.
All right, then
taste
we'll
him.
do this. So he's close enough. He's going to cast Lightning Strike.
Okay. He saves.
So half as much damage.
Yep. Alrighty. That. The Dust Devils are all dead. Dragon.
Now let's see.
Let's see if her breath is back. Nope. That sucks.
Does it though?
Only for him.
Alright, so... Yeah, we'll try it on the off chance that some of you already haven't gotten it. So, Rimsong is going to stick her head out of the sand here.
Whack-a-mole.
Roar, and,
Alright, so I never specified what I was doing with that held rock throw, so does that mean I can throw it at the dragon now?
For Vasha? I thought Vasha... No, Vasha threw it at the... Just threw it at the Colossus. Alright, so let's see. So it can only reach this first... so it's really not worth it. I'll try just to see who it hits. So if you've already been afraid, you're now immune. Or if you currently are afraid, you're still immune. Pandora, you were afraid, right? Already?
I was, yeah.
Pippin is still afraid, so immune to this. Goldrum. Has Goldrum been afraid? I don't think so. So Goldrum would need to give me a wisdom save. Lizzie's immune because she's still afraid. Namir was afraid earlier. Was Litzma ever afraid?
I believe he passed last time.
Okay. And then the Eagles have not been afraid. So it is just Goldrum and the Eagles that have to give me wisdom saves.
I get advantage on wisdom saves, so...
The Eagles do?
Yep.
Okay.
So, hold on. So would this be something they would see?
They see the dragon's head pop out, yeah.
Okay. I'll put that there. You tell me what the ruling you want to do on that is.
Perception checks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, how the fuck did I completely miss that? I did, too. So, I gotta do 1, 2, 3, 6.
They all fail.
The 19 fails, too?
It does.
Oh, okay.
So that means all of your eagles are now frightened of this.
Oh, horse crap.
Yeah, I know, it sucks.
They're scaredy birds.
That just means they can't move closer to the hole. They can move anywhere else.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So they could fly over and just annoy the Colossus.
Don't you worry. I have plans for that, Colossus.
Alrighty. So that is Rimsong's turn. We then go to they're all dead. The Eagles.
The Eagles are going to take, all of them are going to take their dash action to surround the Colossus.
But they're... Oh, yeah, they can go that way.
They can go that way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They don't have any sort of bonus actions, so...
Alrighty. Corsarin and Litzma.
Well, Torsarin is going to continue his chug to the corner, 50 feet. Litzma is going to lightning strike. Is it? So.
He's gonna fail.
So he's going to take 70 points of damage.
Ooh, ooh.
And going to scream out, "Use your lightning!" to the giants. Use the lightning! It's the weapons have no effect.
Alrighty. On to Andorra and
Now,
Shaldor.
I'm gonna ask this one quick.
What's up?
My spiritual weapon. Did that poof out when I fell?
No, it'd still be, well, how far
But
can it be away from you?
Actually, it might be a couple.
I don't know if there's a limit.
I don't think there is.
No, it's a 60-foot range, so.
I think
That's
how
how,
it
that's
reads.
how it is to cast, right?
Right.
But once it's there, I don't think it states a limit in the spell on how far it can move away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But can it automatically attack, or do I have to direct it?
You do have to direct it. Let me look at the wording.
Because that's I'm looking at it, I'm trying to figure out if as I'm moving, if I saw the Colossus up there, could I have...
It doesn't say you need to have target, because it says attack against a creature within 5 feet. It doesn't say you need to have vision.
And to Tor's point, that thing's so big, he could still see its location.
Well, you can still see it anyway from where you are. That's a good point,
Yeah.
too.
So, and from where I could...
It can only move 20 feet, though.
Is it
okay.
my turn?
So it can only move 2 squares.
Alright, alright, that's fine. I'm sending it after him.
Alright, yes. Andorra and Shaldor.
Okie dokies. I don't know if I can get to them. Let's see.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom while I'm waiting.
I think that's all I can do. She's still technically 30 feet away from me. Let's see. Welp. I guess I could always do this. Does a 19 hit?
19 does not hit.
Fuck my life. Cool.
Now there are 4 javelins of lightning on the ground.
Nice.
I actually, he could, no, because you have to attune to it, I believe. So.
Okay, so that was one thing. And question. So this is an item. It's not technically a spell. So I have 2. Oh, sorry, it just casted it. I mean, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Don't pay attention to that. I was trying to link it. Does that mean I can do this? Because I have...
Well, that's...
2 attacks. This is an item. I don't cast the spell. I use the item.
Yeah, but to use the item takes an action.
Right. And I have...
You don't have 3 actions. You have 1 action that you can use for 3 attacks.
Well, I have 2 attacks, not 3.
Okay, well, yeah. So you have 1 action that can be used for 2 attacks, but you
Okay.
don't have 2 actions.
All right.
You have a multi-attack as one of your actions that
Exactly.
has...
I gotcha. Okay. Well, I don't have anything else that could really do damage. So that's that. I will go to my Storm Giant.
Andorra didn't move at all. Does Andorra want to move?
I moved. Yes, I did.
Oh, I didn't see move. Okay, never mind.
I can only move 35 feet. Each square is 10, then
Yeah.
that's as far as I can move. So... I don't... Does everyone... Oh, the lightning. I never did her lightning charge strike.
Okay.
So I'm going to move first. She's got 50 speed. So that means that she can technically go 25.
Well, 50 means you can move 5 squares.
Huh?
50 just 10 squares, so 5 squares.
Yeah.
Don't mind me,
I just dragged him with a tool and did half.
Right. No.
So
right.
she's going to hurl a magic lightning bolt. So DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Would take 58 if they make it. It is half as much.
They failed, so they will take all 58.
Good. Well, nice.
Hog, Swain, and Vasha.
Alright. So Hogswain can't really get over to the Colossus.
You could move a little northeast, but that's it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
So what he'll do then is hold on, I need to look up the spell real quick. While we do that, Vasha's going to move up and take some attacks.
Okay.
Or, no, sorry, cancel that. She's not going to do that. She's going to stay where she is and use a lightning strike right at the very center of the Colossus so it doesn't hit anybody else.
Mm-hmm. That's a failure.
That's what he gets for being so damn tall.
Yeah, he has a horrible dex.
Wow, that was a really good roll. 81 damage.
Oof, Jesus.
Ooh.
There you go.
Can you all see my pretty face now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes,
Zor.
you're back.
and I'm here for it.
Fixed
Wait,
it.
no, where do you keep that one?
Do you want a stroke of my beard?
That's weird, Paul.
So,
Where do you
my.
keep that one?
You got that? I was like, oh, shwing!
Yeah, no, that was bad. Anyway, did you
as
tell him?
his bonus action then, before he gets into anything else, Hogswain is going to chug his potion of speed.
Okay.
Oh, Billy is single-handedly.
Which gives me 80. Enough to come right up next to Andorra. Then hate to say it, but I'm just gonna hit myself in the face with an unarmed strike and call it a day.
Yes, sir.
So,
You're gonna hit yourself with
about
it?
that. I thought for the longest time that that's how barbarians worked too. But I think Barbarian Rage says you either need to be attacked or attack a hostile creature. And I don't think, if I'm right, that means you can't use yourself as a hostile creature. I'm gonna double check, but that's what I was told, and I've been various DMs have ruled against, like in that saying that. So I always thought like
your
you
rage
could
ends
just attack
early
yourself.
if you are knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or taken damage since then.
Oh,
Any
so the
damage will
attacking
do it.
yourself wouldn't do it, but the taking damage would. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. Very good.
So I'm just gonna hit myself in the face. I'll take the 8, so 4 damage from it, and that'll be the day.
So when I tried to do that with my barbarian, I was trying to use the making an attack part. I wasn't using the taking damage part. That makes sense. Okay. Very good.
Yeah, I'll call it there.
All right. It is the Colossus's turn. Let's see
boy.
here.
Raynar's gonna get beat. Somebody's getting beat.
Okay. So that's gonna be Hog Hogswain, Pippin, and Graynor.
I'm sorry. It's been so long. Can I retroactive since the Colossus hasn't done his thing yet? Because
What
I
do you
took
wanna
the
do?
potion of haste, I could dash and then still take my attack.
I thought you said you took a potion of speed. Did you mean potion of haste?
Potion of speed, which gives haste.
I see. Okay. Then yes, you could still attack.
Alright, so I'm going to take those 4 back. Sorry about that, guys.
Hey. If it helps us, great.
We'll move up so we're flanking with the Eagles, I guess?
Did you? I thought you ran out of movement here. Was the problem? I thought
But
you.
I have an action. No. That's normal movement, no dash.
No dash.
So I can use an action to dash to get to the Colossus.
And then you use your extra. Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Your hasted action to.
Yep. Good deal.
Gotcha.
Nat 20.
It may roll twice, I'm sorry. It's just the first one, 27, and then I'll give you the d6s.
But you crit, so the first one didn't take account of crit.
The crit is only 1 additional d6 because the rest is flat damage. So I'll just add an extra d6 to these other rolls, and we'll add that to the first roll.
I see your point. Okay.
Can
So
we maybe
15
do
plus 27.
Oh, but then
first break
yeah,
after this?
I was gonna take a break at 5. Yeah. So you get the extra d6 from that, but then also all the d6s from your giant would also double as well.
Yeah, that's what I did. That 5d6 is the
1d6 plus
crit from the
4d6.
giant,
I
plus
got it.
the additional d6 from the crit on top
Yes.
of the 27, so 42.
good. Okay.
And it is magical piercing damage.
I guess right before we go to break, Hogswain, tell us how you kill the Colossus.
Nice.
I'm. So Hogswain is going to just be like bull rush charging in against this Colossus, poke it directly in its Achilles tendon, and because he's hopped up on roid juice and rage and everything that's going on, he's just gonna lift as hard as he can and topple the Colossus back over the back of the arena.
I will say though, it
Nice.
has a something that happens. So let me just see something here.
Something's gonna.
Then what's the
Something else is exploding on me. I can see it.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff's gonna explode on a bunch of people.
Oh no, boys, they have the exploding thing. Holy
Yes.
fuck, if all the
Oh,
shit
God.
explodes right now.
As you notice the fire go out in its eyes and the Colossus begins to crumble, it literally explodes, doing an area of effect damage to everybody around it. It's,
47 throws, bitches.
so I'm gonna need deck saves from Vasha, Andorra, Hogswain, Pippin, Goldrum, Graynor, Zormus, and the Eagles.
The Eagles are flying, though, are they not?
It is like so there would be flying boulders in the air.
Okay, so what's the range on the spell, though? On whatever
It's not a
you're
spell,
exploding.
it's
Okay,
air
so
effect.
what's the range? What's the radius on it then?
It's whatever I just said.
Picture
It
the
was.
explosive bad guys that we deal with in New World.
Is it a magical explosion?
Yes.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I'm sorry. A
Dex
dex.
save.
That works. The edge of him. Yeah, it's 40 feet, so it would hit everybody I just said. So, let's see.
Graynor takes it. Or Graynor fails, definitely.
Alright, so,
Could be dead.
once everybody's rolled, I'll tell you what happens. Zora, you crit, so you can save one other person. Also, Hogswain also crit, so he can save one other person.
I'm gonna, because I got the extra reach with the giant, I'm gonna reach over and, like, Mama with her baby in a car accident, put my hand in front of Pippin.
Who else is taking this?
I think everyone.
No.
Just double check. I think everybody else.
If you can try to figure, well, it would be better to save. I'll probably pass on this one because I'm blessed as well.
As of right now, only
what
two
did
people have
Andorra
passed.
get?
Zoramis has passed, and Hogswain has passed.
God dang.
They're the only ones.
The 10 from Pip, 10 is Graynor rather, and then the 21 is Pippin.
Yeah, 21 still fails.
Andorra also got a 23.
Where did that come through? I didn't see
It's in the game log.
Oh,
on
it didn't
D&D
come to roll
game.
20? Well, no, Andorra's not here, so I don't think she's rolled yet. Jess hasn't been here. That must be old.
No, she
Oh,
said
it says
it
2
in
minutes ago.
Roll 20 chat.
Oh, she did it in the bathroom kind of a thing. Okay. Alright, so yes.
So then I'll
Andorra
save
would also
Fizzy.
save that.
I would save Fizzy.
Oh
Okay,
no,
so
I'm not affected,
Zora and
was I?
Fizzy, Zora and Fizzy are safe. Hogswain, you're saving. Pippin?
I didn't
I mean,
know I was
if Pippin doesn't make it with his D4, yes, I'm saving Pippin.
Well, here's what I would argue is
You got to choose first, yeah. Before
yeah,
it-
you're gonna have to choose
he's
first,
the
'cause you
only-
don't know in game if he's gonna save or not. Kind of a thing.
him and Andorra are the only two I can reach, and Andorra looks fine, so I'm just gonna go for Pippin.
Oh, what about Vasha? Vasha failed.
I don't know Vasha for nothing, and these are my two allies that have been fighting for the past months with. Why am I gonna care
Yes,
about Stone
okay.
Giant?
So, are you saying you're saving Andorra then?
No, I'm saving Pippin.
Okay, you save
because
Pippin. Okay.
Andorra looks
Gotcha.
fine.
Yes. Alright, so yes. Andorra passed, Zora passed. Because Zora passed, Zora also saved Fizzy. Oh wait, Zora, Fizzy wasn't even in the blast range.
Then Graynor.
Okay, then Greynor. Okay. And then, Pippin, are you going to activate your blast? I guess it doesn't matter because you pass on.
No, I'm saying, yeah, no, I was snatched up too fast. Pippin was going to steal. Ah, what are you doing? I was ready!
If you failed, you take 22 bludgeoning. If you passed, you take 11 bludgeoning. And then also, if you failed, you take 22 fire. And if you failed, you passed, you take 11 fire. I'm so sorry I messed that up, but you get the point. There's 44 damage total. If you passed, you take 22.
So literally that was okay. So all my eagles are dead. That's really.
Oh, so we didn't just say okay. It was 22. All right.
You got my rolls, right, Kyle?
You passed. So it's 22 bludgeoning and 22 fire, or half on a pass.
Giant Hogswain is starting to look worse for the wear.
The good news is the Colossus is dead.
Can you write down those totals real quick? Because I have to half them for Andorra.
Oh, it would be 11 and... Oh, sorry. You half them because you passed, so you would take 11 and 11, so 22 total. 11 fire, 11 bludgeoning.
So 5 bludgeoning and 11 fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goldrum's not looking so hot.
I mean, he's not bad, but he's never had high hit points to begin with.
It would have been the Colossus's turn, but he dead.
Break time?
Oh, I gotta feed my animal.
Yes, break
Sorry.
time, and then we will come back to the layer actions.
Hey.
Alright, break time.
Break time. Check out my dinner.
I've got you, Pippin. It's okay.
What do you mean, okay? Everyone is dying!
It was just the birds. We're okay. Zora, I'm sorry about your birds. I couldn't get them too.
It's okay, Hoggy. They were fodder.
Fucking
They were
Wow.
made of poop.
What was that?
Wait, your birds were made of poop? What kind of magic are you doing?
Natural.
Yeah. When I did was I had a conversation with my dentist, so I kind of like
Oh yeah, so half a bag of Reese's is equivalent in calories in nutrition.
It's dessert and half a dessert.
No way. I made chicken strips. Num 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 num. It wouldn't be a stream if I didn't eat on cam. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I'm telling you, one of my favorite appliances is my air fryer. And when we bought it, I'm like, I'm gonna make so many healthy things. And then you know what I do? I make chicken strips and I reheat French fries and you know. Do all the things I shouldn't do. But it's still my favorite appliance. Hot.
Ugh.
So, Paul, did you change rooms or did you just change your backdrop? Because you used to have those tiles behind you, right?
The tiles are still there. It's just the way the the camera is angled. I gotta change up a bunch of stuff. Because, well, one, I want to get a real backdrop and not this thing that's hanging there because you can see my kid's computer through it, so...
Get one of those green screens that sits on the back of your chair.
Yeah, well, no, I'm going to get a big green screen that covers the whole area.
Ah.
So, that's the plan anyway.
Nice. Don't forget to close your door, Kyle.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll do it.
He already forgot.
I know, he's yes, I can sit down. And I was like, no.
Can you actually reach your door from your chair?
No.
Oh, okay.
We all know you're the loud one. Thank you for catching that I did my rolls in D&D Beyond, because Kyle doesn't like to ever check Discord. So.
Too much stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like maybe a cop-out.
100%.
I know, because he also doesn't check Roll20 chat either.
No, I actually do check Roll20 chat. It's just sometimes things get lost in the numbers.
So, when I whisper stuff, he never ever hears them or looks at them.
No, you listen on the like I said, it might get lost in the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
No, you definitely don't pay attention.
Mm-mm.
the Roll20 chat.
You definitely
I so
don't.
do.
No, you don't.
No.
We all know you
I've
don't.
sent you several whispers that have gone unanswered.
Like I said, if it's in rolls, I miss it. But if it's isolated by itself, like, I know for a fact, Jess, here's an example. The whole, turning in, like, the Friday campaign, the whole turning Ryder into a Roman host, that all happened in the Roll20 and Whispers. So that's the reason I know it. And there have been things that you guys have whispered that, like Jess will ask a question, or, like, Craig will, and, like, so I see those.
Not normally you do.
But I miss them sometimes.
Say I make sure I send them to all 3 places, and then I yell at you to look at them.
Discord, I have trouble looking at completely because I'm not even there. It's literally minimized. I'm not looking at it. But I try to look at the Roll20 chat.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that, guys.
You don't look at the D&D Beyond logs either.
Do not look at that. 0% do I look at that. Ow.
It's what God did, because you don't look at our chats. Do you lose a tooth?
This piece is exceptionally hard.
That's what she said.
Hey now.
But
Chicken. Let's go whoop a dragon.
agree.
Is everybody back?
Once I get there.
Okay. So-
Apparently my giant-sized stubby legs can only. I'm going as fast as I can around the building.
I know, right?
It's, you guys see the dragon poke, Rimsong pokes her head out, and a cloud of sand swirls, right here in between Hogswain, Vasha, and Andorra.
Mm-hmm.
I will need the 3 of them to give me...
Didn't you literally just do something from her?
This is at the top of the round 20.
No, we
Or
broke
whatever,
before Lair action.
so this is...
This is Lair action.
Okay.
Yeah, so I need Vasha, Andorra, and Hogswain to give me a Constitution saving throw.
The blindness thing.
Yep. Okay, you all pass. Nothing happens. You don't get any sand in your eyes.
I've lived in the mines. I know how to control sand and smolder in my eyes.
Okay, it is Fizzy's turn. I don't know how you guys want to handle this, because technically all the enemies are dead, except you know there's enemies underground. So, yeah.
Do we have a magic carpet? We can just fly down the hole.
Come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet
We
ride.
do, but many of us are still feared, so we can't really go towards the hole.
Vasha had a 12 for the wisdom save.
I have
and
a
Hogs had
question.
a 20 for the wisdom save at the end of their turn.
I have a question. Oh no, okay. So that was Rimsung's turn that you just did.
No, it was the layer action. Like, it's the realm's turn. Rimsong is 14.
Okay, because it says Rimsung 20. So that's the layer action?
Yeah, there's Rimsong as a location and Rimsong as a person.
Okay.
Like, that's how it is.
I guess I'm just confused because I have a 22.13 initiative.
Yes.
And the Lair
You
action.
went already.
Yeah, we both went.
We both, you two went, then we went to
Okay,
break.
I was confused because I thought it was at the top of the round.
That's right.
Was it 20?
Yeah, that's
It's a 20. It's not literally the top. It's just a 20.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Kyle,
Okay.
did the 20 wisdom save pass the fear, or am I still frightened?
Yes, it does. You are no longer afraid. So Fizzy, Goldrum, and Namir. What are you doing?
Is in the mirror here, right? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
I'll move him. Excuse me. It's really hard to like. These squares are just really effing me up. I'm gonna move here and dash. So I don't know. I think that's about right. I don't know. That's about all I can do with him. Fizzy can't do anything. I'll just...
At the end of the meet. Oh, sorry. I'll let you finish first.
I was just using her turn, so at the end of Namir's what? I'm done with him.
Okay. You can do Fizzy and Goldrum first. I'll do it after.
Okay. She's still feared, and she can't really do nothing because she just wants to go that way, down to the hole.
You can just
You
do a
could-
wisdom save at the end of Fizzy's turn.
Hold on.
I just did. I said I
did.
didn't want to do nothing, so I rolled the wisdom. There it is.
Oh, you
Question.
didn't say it. Okay, it just came through. Okay,
Question.
Yes, the 12.
Do you want to go pick up your javelin since you know we're gonna go down the hole?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's nice. Thank you. See, I knew I was going to forget. They're over this way, right?
Yeah.
If you get to like the area where the Colossus is, that's where they are. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, one I dropped in front of me, so I picked that one up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's it. Thank you, Andy. Glad somebody reminded me.
Mm-hmm. I know, because I'm thinking about getting mine too.
Goldrum
Good
can
day,
also make
Andy.
his wisdom save.
Yeah, he can't do anything. Oh, he has to pick up his battle axe there, or whatever. Not battle axe, but his hand axe. So he picks that up, and his wisdom save, because he's got a -1. It's gonna be crappy. Yep.
Unfortunately.
And
Okay.
that's it.
As Namir
Okay.
ends their turn here, you see, 1 second. Okay. You guys see her Limrith's mouth pops out of the ground and bites at Namir.
Guys, it's whack-a-mole.
I gotta be honest, I have no clue what his hit points are, because I can't find where I wrote those down.
Can you, or I can.
He starts at 230.
No, I know that. I don't know if he got hit during this battle prior to this session.
I know Namir didn't get hit this session.
If you double click on his token, you can put his health in the red going forward.
Yeah. What I would say is, let me see. What is like most other giants' health?
Vasha's one's, well, I didn't take off the 22, so 156.
What is Shaldor? Cool.
Lichman's at 197, so I had that stuff written down. I just put it in there.
Greynoy's taken 62 points of damage so far.
And to
Okay.
say, I haven't
If you
taken
don't-
any damage this time at all, so.
Yeah. We'll go with this. If they're supposed to have 230, and it sounds like most of us are around between 180 and 200, if you don't know your health, we'll call it 180. So if you don't know, put 180 in the box. If you do know, yay.
I don't know.
So you have
I
180
might
hit
find
points.
it
Now you do.
somewhere, but no.
All right. So let's swing at Namir.
Taking a nip at Namir.
19 on the first one. $22 on the second one. Does either a 19 or a 22 hit Namir?
Yeah, both of them.
Okay. So Namir takes 20 piercing damage. Oh no, sorry, twice. So that would be, let me roll twice. 35 piercing damage and 20 lightning damage.
Oof.
That is that. Alright. Pippin and Graynor.
So, Pippin's currently frightened, right? I didn't meet the save last time? Or did I?
You haven't saved yet.
Yeah, okay. Kinda limits my actions right now. So, what I'm going to do is this. Pippin will... So how would you feel about this, Kyle? How would you feel about me dimension dooring like
Be right back.
200 feet above the hole? Or some amount of distance that is greater than the distance I currently am of the hole.
Yeah, let me look at... I think you're right. I think that's actually a really smart way to do it because you're not moving towards the hole because you're still going to remain a further distance. And then obviously
Until
you
you
can't
drop.
help that... And then you're going to drop. Yeah, but you have Featherfall or something, so you'll be fine.
That's right.
Every single storm giant has Featherfall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just
So
can't
Namir
move
could use his reaction.
you can't willingly move closer to it. So, yeah,
Right.
that is...
But would
that
he
is
think of a
intense.
way to set himself up for that when he's scared out of his mind and it's his mind telling him he
It
can't move
doesn't say
closer?
anything about decreased mental capacity, so... Yeah.
Right. He knows he needs to go there, but
So
So
Pippin...
right now, you are...
the charms are preventing
say
him.
120 away. So as long as you teleport to 120 or more, you're good.
And we're all giant size right now, correct?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yep.
I got it.
Mhm.
I was at 217.
All right. So there you go. Adjust from there.
So the end, these are 10-foot squares.
The Master Note Taker returns. Welcome back, Crystal.
Okay, so Pippin's gonna step to his side,
I knew they were somewhere.
snap his fingers as a glowing doorway, giant-sized, appears before him, and hold out his hand towards Hogswain. Hoggy! Let's rain hell on it!
Yes!
Grabs Hogswain in like a Viking grip, forearm to forearm, and they just disappear and reappear like 300 feet in the air above the... So, hold on, let me read Featherfall real quick. Well, it doesn't matter what Featherfall says because it's a reaction. So yeah, we reappear like 300 feet above the hole, and...
I would
As
hold
we're
off
dri-
the feather
I
fall
wouldn't
for
do
as
the
long as
Featherfall
you
just
can.
until the last second.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Well, as we appear up in the air, I hope you have this one, Huggy! Trying to come back!
Falling is fine, flying is not.
I agree!
For D&D rules, how fast does one fall per round is the question now.
I think it's like up to 500 feet is the maximum per round, I think.
Yeah, I think that sounds right. So, at the end of your turn, you are going to be in the hole. So
On top of the dragon.
On top of a dragon's
I will
head.
unveil what you're going to see when you're underneath.
The rest of
Underneath
us have
it
to
all.
have to turn off our cameras, change screens.
Namir, feather fall us when we get to the opening.
Do you know what? Hold on.
Where is it?
Dude, I really don't want to cast Featherfall.
It looks like a giant pad.
Oh, actually, you know what, Craig? I think I know what you're going for here.
I can, but it's a huge, monstrous waste of what I could be using first level slots
Well,
for.
there's something else. Question for the DM.
Yeah.
If I land on and skewer the dragon in my giant size with my super magical trident, how much extra damage is it going to do terminal
word.
velocity?
Oh god, yeah.
Well,
you have to.
It actually becomes a moot point because as you fall through, you're going to notice the dragon is not here. The dragon is not to be seen in the room you are falling into.
It literally just poked its head out and took a bite at in the mirror.
Yeah, but the book literally says once they enter the underground cavern, the dragon is not in this cavern.
The princess you're
He's
looking
smart.
for
He has.
is
This
not
is his
in
lair.
this
He has
castle.
great senses and preternatural awarenesses.
So you guys are falling towards like sand dunes, basically. You see 4 pillars. I'll read you the room. 1 second.
La 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 la.
Read the room.
I mean, I could say, I snuck a look at this chapter just because we're at the end game. It didn't matter. I was curious about something.
Let's see. Partition walls made of tight-fitting sand blocks support the ceilings of this chamber, which contains 20-foot-high hills of sand. 20 feet above the top of the mound is a gaping hole in the ceiling that you guys fell through. So this room itself is only a 20 foot and then 20 feet of sand. So it's like a 40-foot tall room, but 20 feet of it is sand. Yeah. And you see a room to your north, which I'll reveal the opening. Oh, it did the thing.
You didn't reveal it.
Mhm. And then you can also see there's several passageways to the east and one passageway to the west.
Thanks for the Featherfall, Demir!
Yes, Namir casts Featherfall, and you guys land safely in a sand dune underground.
Pippin, that was amazing, but where are we?
Wow. Look around, Tor. This is like really Aladdin vibes in here.
I'm not a dwarf.
You said Tor.
Oh, I said Hogswain.
Well, we're still in initiative, so I'll leave the interaction there.
You can talk. I have no problem with talking.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I mean, are there any lights down here? Just the natural light that's coming in?
There's a natural light from above, yeah.
It seems this is a wily one.
If you were a dwarf, you'd have dark vision.
I do. I'm an orc.
Okay, so that is Pippin. Pippin, do you want to give me your wisdom save?
What happened? No.
They fell down a hole onto a maxi pad.
Okay. Pippin, you are no longer afraid, which is very apropos.
Finally, you move
because
forward.
You can actually move around down here now.
Excellent. And then for Graynor, I guess he'll just take the. Who's not afraid right now? Fizzy, are you not afraid?
I'm I'm feared.
I'm not.
I guess looking around kind of in a sus fashion with his shoulders hunched, just kind of, Graynor will take the hide action and the remnants of the Colossus and, do his wisdom check.
Is Graynor afraid?
Well, I thought he was.
I don't have a fear icon on him.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then he would have moved up here and taken the hide action.
Being very sneaky.
Zor and Orlecto.
Muted.
Still muted.
Oh. Okay, is that better?
Yes.
It's much better.
Use a
So-
stream deck the way it's meant to be used. Stroke it.
Yeah, I know. So did you guys fall down a hole? Is that what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We did.
And no, there be no dragons there.
There be no dragons here?
No. He's a sneaky little guy.
Guys,
He's a
there's no dragon down
sneaky little
here. It's like it
snake.
disappeared.
Sneaky little
Well,
snake.
but there's got to be caverns and places to go, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
But it
Zor's
looks
going
like
to
there's
use...
caverns and places to go.
Zor's going to use his dash action while he's flying with his boots and drop down the hole.
What is your fly
Or
speed?
you should dash down here using your boots.
Actually, hang on.
Because
Hold on.
Okay.
Gotcha. Don't worry. So, actually, I wouldn't quite make it. Because I think I have 30 feet. Well, I don't know. Is it different with the boots? I always forget if it's different with the boots on.
let's see.
That's what she said.
If you click on your movement, Zor, it will tell you.
Yeah, no,
does?
your flying speed equals your walking speed. So if you dash, it would just be double. So you could move 60.
Which means on this map you could move
Which means
30.
you could only move 30.
Yeah, so that's poop.
Yeah.
So anyway, I guess I'm moving 30 toward the hole. Which I don't even, I guess, kind of like there.
Yeah.
Come on over. Come
Okay,
on
and then
over,
Orlecto?
baby.
He, on the other hand, can move. Although it'd be interesting to see him fly down a hole. Not really. So he can move 50 feet, so he'd be like right next, probably.
You could double, so 50 and 50, you can go 100. So actually, he's going to be right even with you about.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
All right. Nothing happens above ground, but underground. Let me check, actually. Now that you guys are inside.
Oh, I hope it's not face huggers!
Welcome to the jungle.
I could use a good hug.
Not from them, Huggy.
Zor, it's like I can hear you in my mind. Get out of my mind!
Yeah, actually, you know what's funny? The book even says the dragon will never waste her lightning breath on storm giants, and then Kyle immediately did it.
Kyle needs
No,
to
you
read
used
ahead.
a different attack.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Because we've been lucky so far with no recharge.
seems dumb.
Hmm.
Okay. So, on her turn, Hogswain and Pippin, you notice that... Actually, yeah, Hogswain and Pippin, give me perception checks.
It was good, and then it wasn't.
That's the way of it.
And then Pippin? Not quite great, but... Let me see here.
Does Bless work on that?
It's a D20 roll, so yeah.
$17 perception?
You hear voices in off to the, like, the left and right. And you wouldn't see the second thing. You would just hear voices.
Okay.
Okay.
Huggy, there's people over here!
Well, to the right and to the left. So
They're everywhere, Pippin.
there's about 4 voices, maybe 3 to the right and 1 to the left, but yeah. Alright, let's do now it's Renaissance turn. Yeah. How many things? Okay. The sand itself thrashes at you. Once to Hogswain and 2 to... Or no, the way around, sorry. 2 to Hogswain, 1 to Pippin.
Quick, light it on fire, turn it to glass, and break that shit.
You notice that the sand, when it starts to attack you, looks like a dragon. It's almost like Sandman can turn to sand. The dragon is made of sand, kind of a thing.
Very mummy style.
Yes, yeah, exactly like the face in the mummy. Yes, exactly. So that is a fuck me. A 31 on Hogswain for the first one.
I'm afraid that does not hit.
And then the second one on Hogswain is only a 19.
That one does not.
Okay. And then Pippin, your one is a 25.
It will start to kind of enclose around and consume Pippin, and then with a burst of light, a shield will appear around me, scattering the sand.
Okay, so that is just 1 attack out of 3 that hits. Let me roll damage. Alright, Hogswain, that is 20 piercing damage, plus 10 lightning damage.
So 30 total?
Yes. That is her turn as, like, you see the sand just swirling around you.
It's a sand toilet.
As her turn ends, it flattens out back into just regular sand dunes. Okay. Back up top for Saren and Litzma.
Hold on, well. Doing my dash, well, towards dashing around. I think that's about as far as I can get. Litzma is going to dash for the hole as well. Litzma is now down in the hole. Oof, so.
Litzma had enough to jump in?
Yep. We dashed, so that's 100 feet. That's enough.
It's 122. It's 120 feet to get to the hole.
Well, I think it was like right here. So. He's in the hole.
And then I'm guessing Litzma cast Featherfall?
Yes.
Okay.
Better fold himself in.
Hogswain and Pippin, you see a storm giant dropping from the sky.
Hello, friend!
Lightning goddess!
I love how I
Pippin
told you
makes-
guys, like, there's other things in the Coliseum, and you're like, we're just going for the hole. We're just going for the hole. Alright.
I mean, that's where the dragon.
That's where the dragon was.
Yeah,
Yes, that is a true statement.
It's called.
And it
this is
keeps
end
popping out
game.
and trying to kill us. Nothing else is popping out and trying to kill us.
Oh, okay, that's kind of what I meant, is like, yeah, okay. I didn't think you were gonna head straight for the thing that was killing you.
Well, yeah, because
Well-
otherwise it's going to keep trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Considering my quirk, the quirk as I read it, it's about protecting. You know, loyalty is must get the daughter.
Yeah. Okay, so
Or
that's
die
them.
trying.
Andorra and Shaldor.
Okay. Andorra is going to pick up her javelins. And then I think I only have 30 feet of movement. Oh, wait, 35. Okay. Boop. There I am. Alright. And she is going to go for the hole.
Giggity.
Oh, she could make it to the hole-ish. She can be right
Ish,
there.
yes. She can't quite jump in.
Yeah.
Alright. Ogswain and Vasha.
Well, Hogswain's not going to be able to fit through any of these corridors, so he's going to look to Pip and say,
I'm going to scout up ahead a little bit.
You could look through the hole. No, I gotcha, yeah. Okay. Yeah, as you go forward, this is
Oh
what
yeah,
you
that's
see.
a bit of a problem. We wouldn't be able to get in there if we...
This is what you see. You find a bunch of snake people. So...
Cool. I mean,
Uh,
they look hot. Bam.
2 rows of sandstone pillars support the ceiling of this vast chamber. You see a group of Yuan Ts, like praying to a statue. So I will show, there's duplicates, so I'll just show like each one once kind of a thing. So you got 2 of these girls.
Pass.
We got a couple of these people.
Mediocre.
Slither, look! Slither!
Hell yeah. That's my dude.
He's cool.
Hmm.
Wow, the
Would
more
hit.
hits, the merrier.
Her hair... Oh no, those are her hands.
Less hands, more boobs.
How did you have a video in there?
Oh,
a GIF.
neat.
Ooh, an animated GIF.
It's
One of them animated? Which one's animated?
That's
green
pretty
one.
Cool.
the snake girl is a
Yeah,
GIF.
you can do that. I forgot that was a thing.
pretty neat.
That's cool.
You did that by accident, huh?
I did it by accident. Yep.
Sorry, can you
There's
fly
this
us that
one.
last one again?
Dancing
The one
gypsy.
with like the dancing? No, the other one, the dancer.
Oh, okay. And they seem to be praying to a statue that looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably
Is
the.
it a giant sand
Yeah.
snake?
So that's what you see when you walk into this room.
Interesting.
Hey, have you guys seen a giant dragon or a little storm giant child?
Let's see.
It makes me think Hogswain has not taken a potion to bring his health back up.
So this is what they're chanting. You'll hear this. I don't know if this will change what you do, Mitch, so I will let you change it if you want. This is what they're chanting.
Death to the outsiders.
Actually, they're chanting in Abyssal. Do you speak Abyssal?
I don't.
Okay, you don't understand what it says then. So yes, you yell that out, and the group turns around, and right as they turn around, there also is a pit here, so they're all like around a pit. As they're like
See,
talking,
this would be useful information.
yes, they are. They're standing around a pit here. But do you still yell that?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
It's already done.
They turn around and they hiss. They're like, "Us, we are here to worship the great god Dendar."
Gengar? What?
Dendar.
Gengar?
Okay, I don't really know what I'm looking for Ring Song or whatever the Storm Giant Princess's name was.
Yeah.
I didn't get that in the notes, sorry.
I think it's Circe or
So
something.
I will say that it was Nim and Mirren that are both the two missing princesses.
Oh, those two. Okay, the other two.
Yeah. Uthor is also here. Limrith is also here, and they had taken the dead queen's body. So that's just as a reminder.
Yeah, we need that.
Okay. And they go, "We have made an agreement of neutrality with the dragon to worship our god in peace. For you see, in ancient times, this was our land, but the dragons took it over. But we wish to worship, and we can only do so at this holy site."
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm bringing back the Utgard Blue Bear Barbarians. And you guys can do your things, we're gonna do our thing, and I just need the dragon. Can you point me in that direction?
We literally point everywhere at all of the sand and all of the walls. And they're
What
like,
the hell is that supposed to mean?
Slayer.
Can't hear a word you're saying.
Yeah, Kyle, something's going on with your.
Okay. So they said, she's everywhere and nowhere at the same time, pointing at the sands and the walls. And they say that in this layer, she is nigh all-powerful.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
You're talking to a raging barbarian. He's not thinking about anything right now. And Kyle, you've gone completely silent.
Have I?
Yeah.
Now you're back.
I could hear
That's so
you
weird.
cackling in your room, though.
It's in and out.
One does not cackle.
Kyle
Okay.
cackles.
I'm back. Is that better? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we could hear you
Yeah.
Okay.
a second ago, too.
That's right. So do you do anything else?
Well, if they're pointing at the walls and the sand and everything else, Ogswain is going to take his trident and stab the ground.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is there a roll? Are we doing anything?
1 second. I'm just trying to find something.
He's trying to see how fast you die.
Hey, 'cause up top, didn't you
Not
kind of
full
say
Rocky,
you,
but if I die, I die. At least I'll have tried.
you said you were saying you weren't looking too well, and
He's in a rage. He has to attack
Potion-
something.
Even the giant, or not the giant, but even the supreme healing potion I have would not be a big chunk of health for this giant form.
right. That was the one. That was a question I was asking. Now, if we fall below what the extended
No,
hit
it
points,
lasts until it expires or we die.
okay. I didn't know if healing, if like I said, when we heal, do we heal? If we could heal back up to the full our giant size hit point, or just back to our normal maximum?
Giant size health points.
Okay.
That is your new health until the end of the 24 hours.
Okay.
You found out the secret.
They do have what appears to be in the back corner. No, that's fine. Okay. That was something I was looking at the wrong room. So all good.
Blocky.
Okay. So yeah, you attack the ground. Give me an attack roll. Okay, and now let me do something on my side. Okay, the attack did not seem to do anything. You appeared to attack a pile of sand.
In the darkness.
Let me do it again.
The nat one.
Just stir the sand a little bit.
Get it, Hogswave!
I don't understand this place.
So then Vasha, I guess. Who outside is still frightened?
Vasha, Busy, and Goldrum.
So Vasha will move down a little bit more into earshot with Fizzy and give a help action to her, saying, "It's only a giant. With all of us, it's only a dragon. With all of us here, even us giants, we'll be able to take care of it all. We'll find the princess. Do not fear."
Pippin gives a thumbs up.
And then she herself will make a, or he himself, I don't know, is it he or she?
It was, I think, a female. Yeah.
You should have bugged
Thank
him
you.
for a new figure. Then you'd know.
Vasha does pass. Vasha is no longer afraid.
Woohoo!
And
See, we
Fizzy
can
will
do
have
it.
the help action on her turn.
Thank you.
I will say, Hogsway, based on your couple attacks, you would get the sense that it's not literal that she's everywhere at all times. So, like, she's only in certain rooms at certain times. So, she just happened to not be where you stabbed her. Okay. So that is that. They're all gone. Lair actions. The dragon hops. You see that Remsung pops her head out over here,
Over where?
and
You're on top
part
of
of
them.
this part of the ceiling collapses above Hogswain. Hogswain, please give me a dex saving throw. It rolled 3 times, and I don't know why.
I have advantage on dex saves for effects I can see, plus I'm hasted.
What's the haste part do?
You get advantage on dex saving throws.
Oh, but you can't have advantage on advantage, so it doesn't stack. So only the 4 and the 9 would have that. It's
Do you want
rolling
me
it
to
like you
re-roll?
could stack, but you can't have super advantage.
Alright, so do you want me to re-roll, or what do you want to take out of that?
Just think I would think it's still left to right, so I think the 4 and the 9 happened first, and the 23 was the super advantage.
I don't know how they populate it, so I can't speak to that.
Yeah, if you want to reroll, I'll allow it. So, the 20 does happen, and the 20 saves. You dodge out of the way. Do you take half? You do not. So nothing happens, but there is rubble all around you. Basically, everywhere except for where you are standing, this alcove has been partially closed in.
Pippin, be careful. It looks like she can pull the walls down around us.
All right.
You too, Lizma. Yzma?
Litzma.
Uzma?
That is
Advice
up
taken.
to Busy,
Young orc.
Goldrum, and Namir.
Fizzy goes and picks up her last 2 javelins. And that's all she can do. And do a wisdom save.
With advantage. Fortunately, you are still afraid.
Bam.
Goldrum?
For the rest of the game.
You won't be afraid for the rest of the
My
game.
wisdom is so... I never have good wisdom rolls, ever.
It appears like you have a 10% chance to pass it.
With advantage, that's a 20%.
That's not how percentages work, Kyle, and you know it.
Goldrum's not gonna do shit, because he too can't do anything. So
He can make his wisdom save.
And that's normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's still afraid. Alright, and then Namir.
Namir, I don't know how we're gonna do this. Because are you gonna show me like a different layer, but I'll also be seeing...
It's all one map. If you actually just zoom out, you'll see that there's...
Oh, I see it. Oh,
The
Yeah,
rest
put
of
on
the
the
party is
bottom,
just further down.
gotcha.
Yeah, it's not like the maps for Krager My campaign.
And you said we have Featherfall? I don't see
The
that.
giants have Featherfall, yeah.
Yeah, so the
Oh,
mirror
I-
can drop stuff in.
So they could cast it as a reaction. It's still a first level spell, though.
So Namir would jump in and then cast Featherfall and land safely down.
Oops. I grabbed it. Sorry.
Okay. Here.
Alright, and that is it.
Okay. Pippin and Greynomar.
Okay, seeing I don't know if you want this to cost anything, but these guys clear they look evil, right? They look evil as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just snake people.
All right, Pippin's
If you
gonna
want to give, well, Pippin, do you speak Abyssal?
no.
You could give me a religion check or an insight.
Snake people worship a snake god. It makes sense.
Yeah, they, as far as you know from an outward appearance, they are just snake people worshiping a snake god.
16 on religion. Do they seem evil?
On that 16 religion, I will tell you about Dendar. Dendar is called the Night Serpent.
Night serpent, eater of the sun.
100%. And he is a demonic snake god.
Dendar is
So,
involved in.
yeah, he's evil.
Yeah,
He's
in
evil,
dungeon.
and his followers also evil.
But they didn't attack
Except
Hogswain right
except that
away.
they didn't automatically attack Hog.
Yeah, so Pippin's just gonna fling. He will run. What is that? 10, 20, 30. Run up and just fling out a level 3 fireball right at the big snake thing.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Big snake thing is a
We're not-
statue.
Pippin don't care.
Did he mean centered
Well-
on it?
No, I do right at the center of the statue because then I still get 5 things, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7, I think.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, you're definitely right. Yep.
Alright, so I will make 7 dex saves.
Oh my gosh.
They are...
Save the hot boys.
Oh, hi. 32, that's slow.
Got their info. Cool. So let's do it. And it's 7 dex saves.
If these are UNT purebloods, we might have a problem.
Oh, I'm probably sure you guys are having a problem.
So they have that dex. Your DC was a 19. That's 1 pass, 1 fail, 1 fail, 1 fail, a second pass, a third pass, and a fourth pass. So 4 of the 7 pass, 3 fail, and you did 32 damage. Okay. That's... There we go with that, I think, yeah. Okay, cool. So that happened. And then, does Graynor do anything? Yes. We were just practicing our religions.
Your religions be evil, though.
So, Graynor would begin by just kind of looking around and seeing the state of things up top. Oh, what's his movement? 50 feet, okay.
Man, acting all sus. I'm beginning to think he's the guy who did all the shit. He's the traitor.
No, Graynor will dash forward, looking sus.
He's looking sus. I'm like, is he the traitor or is he?
What do you mean? Graynor's being so valiant right now. He's helping.
This is out of care. This is out of game knowledge, curiosity more than anything.
He's not a traitor.
He's just sus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, we don't know what the little quirk that...
I'll be real here, Torsarin. The future is kind of in your hands, my friend. Not gonna lie to you.
I'm pretty sure there's some issues here, right? If my stubby fucking legs can ever get me there.
Alright, so then we're on to Zor and Orlecto.
If you're talking, we can't hear you, Paul.
No, I wasn't. I'm trying to figure out because the fucking
Movement.
the movement is
Movement stuff is bullshit.
Well, Orlecto can make it down there,
Question.
but I don't think Zor can.
Can Orlecto pick you up?
You guys are also giants.
What does
Yes.
that have to do with it?
What do you do? Well, I guess technically humans carry humans.
Yeah?
So yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah.
All right, Orlecto picks Remus up and carries him like a football down the field.
Well, more like a person carrying up like a sick person.
Fireman's carry. Over the shoulder fireman's carry.
What? Whoa, what's going on down here? That's what I would ask
A
the
whole
group
lot
when
of
I get down here.
strange snake worshippers.
We
Pippin
haven't taken
threw a
them out yet.
fireball at them.
Yeah.
Oh, that
And
makes
the sand
sense.
is attacking from every direction. If you have a way to get the sand away, it would probably be a good idea.
And you also hear
So that
3 voices coming from the right and 1 voice coming from the left.
so the sand is doing what?
It's coming from everywhere. It gets everywhere. It's all coarse and uncomfortable.
I hate sand.
It gets everywhere.
Gotta get my long braid and my flowy dress going on. Hello, baby. Did you come to see mommy? So my cat never wants to come on camera.
What if I were to like tidal wave and wet all the sand down so it stopped blowing all over the place?
I don't think that would work.
I don't know
Oh,
if
but
you
you
can
just
do
said
that
a
this
wave.
round. 'Cause didn't you just face you double
Can
movement
the
in here?
enabling weatherstone be used to make it rain?
I don't know actually. Hold on.
I think control weather says it can't be used inside, but in this room is technically outside.
Oh, let me read that.
Also, control weather only lets you move 1 degree in every direction, so, like, here it's, like, unbearably hot, and so you could make it regular hot, and, like, it's kind of a moderate wind, so you could make it calm or strong, and there's, like, clouds, so you could make it clear or overcast, but you can't, you know what I mean? Like, you can only change it in one direction, one way, 1 degree.
The control weather spell?
Isn't that what you guys were just talking about?
Well, the Embiggening Stone does the control weather spell, but I think Zor also has the control weather spell.
So you can make it clear, light clouds, overcast, rain, hail, or snow.
Not quite.
Hold
You
on,
can
hold
move it
on.
in one
I'm
direction.
looking yeah, I know, I'm looking. It's sort of kind of dumb. Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
for
can
like
do
an 8th level spell.
yeah, so you can either move it up one up or one down from what the weather condition is.
Yeah.
So it's more effect weather than control weather.
Exactly. Control weather is definitely not the wording that should be on that spell.
I agree. And for
Your
8th
storm
level, you
second
should
cousin
fucking...
from.
It should be control weather. Yeah, I agree with you, Kyle. I agree.
Oops. What the hell? Why did I do that?
Get it? At like 2nd level, you could minor do things, but 8th level, you should be able to fucking just like make it rain. Like,
When you think
Yeah.
about the spell, it's almost a souped up prestidigitation, but that's not to say it's like when the 1 in 50 chance happens where it's what you need, it's like yes.
So you asked me how big tidal wave was?
yeah.
It's up to 10 feet wide and 10 feet tall. The area can be up to 30 feet long.
Oh, I don't know how useful that would be in this room because that means it could only do 3 by 1 by 1. And this room is like 10 by 10 or whatever.
Yeah, way bigger.
Mhm. I don't think
Oh,
I
as I
really...
meant 10, I meant 10 feet. So it's 100 by like 100 or whatever.
You could clean
I
a
don't-
path, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think I actually have anything that would even help out with that. Do we think that these people are making this happen?
No. No, it's probably made a knowledge about what's happening right now.
Yeah, I think all we know is that everyone's down the hole and that there was a dragon down there.
And we're being whipped in the face with sand.
Yeah.
Only at certain points.
Only a certain...
You guys would get the sense that you haven't encountered the actual like boss battle yet, kind of a thing. You're kind of getting like the layer actions and the legendary actions, and you know what I mean. Like, but you haven't actually seen a dragon down here yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something I could do, but there's really nothing I could...
Just
Yeah.
doing something is better than, you know?
You
Well-
could look to you, like you said. There's 3 voices. You could look to the right. You could look to the left. Perception checks in that regard. You could attack the sand, like because Hogswain did that, and there was a chance he could hit. It's just he didn't.
Also, Pippin attacked a whole room full of people, so...
Yeah, Pippin attacked the snake people, so you could attack the snake people too.
Yeah. What are these squares down here? Are they 10 foot?
Yes, they're 10 foot still.
So that's awful.
Paul, I love you.
Now, I will say, Paul, you didn't have to land right there. I just put you there for ease. If you wanted to, like, land in front of Orlecto, I'd be okay with that. So you could land like this instead, and that would put you a little closer. You also haven't moved, because you just had Orlecto carry you, so you could still move.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I just so that's 120 feet, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move Zor up a little bit. And following in Pippin's sort of footsteps. He's gonna call lightning on these too.
Which ones?
We are clearly saving these people.
Okay, so I will do 2 deck saves.
Freedom!
Your DC 22, they both fail.
So this is kind of stormy with the sand, no?
It's a sandstorm.
But it's a storm.
What does your thing say specifically?
I don't know if it does actually. I think it just says if it's stormy. Hold on.
We both know it means lightning and thunder.
No, we don't know that.
He's trying. He'll try it.
Rain or wind.
Careful, I don't know if I'd pull at that thread too far, Zor.
Stormy conditions. That's all it says.
Like wind and rain.
Yes.
Doesn't necessarily say overcast and rain.
It doesn't. That's true
It says
too.
stormy conditions.
But I think it also means weather, and this is definitely. But I guess even yeah, I will give it to you. I will. It's a creative use. I will give it to you.
I mean, it's in the word, Kyle. Sandstorm.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree.
It's an outdoor weather event.
I mean, this is definitely indoor up here, but yes.
Well,
I'm
if you
not-
can
I'm
see
not up
the
there.
sky, motherfucker.
Yes. Okay, so that's going to be 34 damage. Which 2 do you want me to apply it to? I missed where you pinged.
So, what is that? What is that right there?
That's this guy.
Person.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So probably.
wanna get-
So it hits these two here.
If you want to
That
get
one.
super analytical about it, storm, a violent disturbance of the atmosphere with strong winds and usually, but not always, rain, thunder, lightning, or snow.
I guess X-Men gives us precedent of this too, because I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Storm can do like some
All the-
stuff like
Well,
that
I
too.
will
Yeah.
say, Storm can definitively not do a sandstorm. Like, definitively can't.
No, but she can do like solar winds and
Yes,
stuff like.
yes, yes. Alright, so
Which
that's
could
gonna be
whip up
34
and be
damage.
confused for a sandstorm.
34.
I just came down and saw the fireball just as it was, dissipating. So I figured, man, we're going after these guys. So
In for a penny, in
Thought
for
there
a
was great
pound, right?
cause.
Okay, we now have Rim songs. The only one who's going to be able to see this is Hogswain. So Hogswain.
Oh god, I'm so
Oops.
tired today. Sorry, guys.
Get yourself a
Couldn't help
coffee.
you,
Oh
Coffee.
no, roll 20 suck it up.
Huh?
There it is. Is that right?
Crystal needs a coffee.
I see a dragon.
I would argue Zor could see that too.
Oh yeah, Zora's right beneath you. I didn't see that. Well, Zora and you cannot occupy the same space, so we need to fix that.
He's giving him a piggyback ride.
Yes, yeah.
I like piggyback rides.
Mm.
So let me see how big
Formus, tactical formation.
They're combining.
gargantuan as well. So yes, there. You see her come out of the sand in this corner, and she gets to make 3 attacks. So she's just gonna walk right up. She's gonna be like, "How dare you enter my lair? This is my home. Get out, giant pieces of shit!" And she's gonna walk right up. And she's gonna attack Hogsmeade.
Wow.
So,
Oh, fuck. Like I'm getting this one ready.
that's a plus that. So that's a dirty 20, a 25, and a 21. Or 22.
Only the 25 hits.
Okay. That's gonna be 25 piercing damage and 15 lightning damage. And she's not gonna fade away.
Yeah, you better not run.
Stand my ground and cast you lot out of my home.
If you didn't want us here, you shouldn't have stolen our princesses and stolen our queen's dead body, fucker.
Finally a true challenge!
And the 2 advisors.
Oh, yeah. I didn't like those advisors anyways.
Okay. So, on her turn, something else will also happen. This guy comes out, and you would recognize him. He's Uthor, the advisor. And, he's like, get out of her home! And then he's gonna attack Pippin.
What?
Uthor! You rat!
Also, he's pretty fucking big. How'd he come out of that corridor?
Corridor's a 10-foot walk
Sand
big.
surfing.
Does the potion of giant give us any extra AC?
No. I wish.
Potion of giant, no.
Just increases our strength and stuff.
I need to do something real quick.
Strength, size, and melee damage.
Smack him in the face.
Oh, and to answer your question, Jess, I put him there as flavor. He just had to come out of somewhere, so he didn't have to literally come out of there. But
Okay, so we couldn't go in there. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I said you guys could look. You could stick your hand in there. You could
But we
yeah.
can't go in there. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Not a direction we could walk in.
Oh, sorry. I don't. So you aren't literally a 10-foot by 10-foot cube. You know what I mean? You are still a person, and it is a 10-foot. Well, you guys are 20 feet by 20 feet now. So it's a 10. Yeah. I don't like how they made this map. That's how I'll answer that question.
Okay, but that's not giving me
Because-
schematics. Can we, in your discretion, go through
By
these
discretion,
passages?
yes.
Okay.
You can go through these holes because you're supposed to, and it's
Okay.
part of the story, and yes.
Okay, that's all we need to know.
You didn't think you were able to, and now you've seen Uther do it, and you're like, huh, maybe I could do that. So... Uther is going to take a swing at Pippin. Okay. Multi-attack. Pippin, that's a 22 and a nat 20.
Well, I'll deploy a shield and my AC will be at 26.
Okay. So that'll defect against the 22. The nat 20 will go through for 60 points of slashing damage.
Roger, Dodger. That was 60, 60?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he meant to mean 16. 16 points.
You see this one come out, one of the daughters. And she's like, you must get out of her home. You must leave. Okay? Litzma, you must go home. And she's going to take a swing at she's going to
Not without you!
To hit Litzma, that's a nat 1 and a 27.
Come to find out, her mom didn't die. Her mom just really wanted a divorce. And this is her mom's second home. She faked her own death to escape. And now her and her other daughters are living here in secret. And we've blown up their spot. This is like a safe house.
And then for that 27 damage, 27 to Litzma, that's a 28 points of slashing damage to Litzma.
28?
Alright. Out of this corner. Orlecto, you have to go home. You shouldn't be here right now. You have to go home. You simply must. But Mirren will not attack Orlecto. There's something holding her back.
She's in love with him.
They want to have sweet, sweet babies.
And yeah, if Zor will remember the thing I sent him, that's important.
I was just looking at that, but I kind of couldn't make heads or tails out of it.
What do you mean? Who just stepped into the room and told him not to be here? This is Princess Mirren, and this is Princess Nim, in case any of your characters have attachments to either of them. Does Orlecto have a response to Mirren?
Orlecto tells Mirren that he's in love with her. And will do anything for her.
Love you too, Orlecto. Oh my gosh! Will you help me defend the dragon against these adventurers?
Why are we defending?
No. I will do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Amazing. Love it. Our hero.
In this corner, you spot Queen Mary. But she's clearly like a zombie or something, and so she's gonna
Interesting.
Wow, you guys are...
Interesting.
Is this actually in the fucking book? I didn't read this far.
I'm sorry, I thought I was off.
I told you. She faked
That's
her
what
own
we-
death.
No, she's definitely a zombie. Like, she's like, and she goes to eat Namir's brains.
What? Come on.
Not literally brains, but she's gonna attack Namir. That's a nat 1 and a 29 against Namir.
Where the fuck does even a zombie get to attack? I mean, I'm sure this is part of the... As this isn't your trumped up extra shit, this is actually out of the module.
So, let's do damage. That's 31 damage to Namir. Alright. So that's all the surprises, as far as you know.
Me and
We now go to Corsarin and Litzma.
Well, since I'm already here on the list, let me just do a... double I'll check the.
Oh, I'm actually on my way.
Forrest Aaron will do his run like a motherfucker as fast as his stupid ass movement will let him to go for the hole. Litzma is going to be going into a defensive posture and going, what is the meaning of this? We came to rescue you.
Who's he asking specifically? Anybody?
Nim, the one who attacked him specifically, and even Mirren can.
Oh yeah, Nim attacked him.
Right, so he's
Nim will
asking
say,
and saying, you know, it's Nim and Mirren are like right there. He's like, what is the meaning of this? We're here to rescue you.
We don't need rescue. We love the dragon. No, it's no.
I am here at your father's command, and I will do what I must to further his will.
Nim and Mirren will show their true selves, and they'll explain, and they'll say, Nim will say, "Oh, I was just kidding. I'm not brainwashed. We're on the dragon side. We want Rimsong to kill Father, and we want to rule over the Storm Giant Court." And then Mirren will say, yes, sister, exactly. We shall rule all of the giants together.
She ain't gonna let you help
You
her rule.
fiends!
Yeah, right. So after that, defense. So, how does one attack defensively?
There you go.
So
You said, how does one attack
If,
defensively?
because upon hearing that, that would send Litzman into a rage against Nim. They told me that so, how do I do that? Just do a normal attack, or is it?
Just do a regular attack, yeah.
All right. So okay. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Mm-hmm.
26 points on the first attack,
Got it.
and second one is a 23 to hit,
That'll hit.
and for 31 points on.
Okay. Got it.
And he's not moving because.
Yep. Alright.
So I
Andorra
am in a
and
defensive
Shandor.
stance.
Okay. Well, fun.
You also don't know any of this that's going down underground.
Right. You don't know when.
I understand, but the last I know, the dragon was down here. I've seen everyone else jump in the hole. I would like to move my little ass.
As fast as you can.
I know. Okay. So.
As an update, I will say as an update, now that Rimsong has definitively appeared down here, anyone who's above ground and is afraid of her, you can feel free to move freely above ground. Your fear will kick back in when you get below ground. Okay.
Okay. That is 25 feet. I'm going to have Shandor pick Andy up, and then we're both going down the hole. She's going to cast Featherfall, and we can both go down the hole. Okay?
Andorra, go down the hole.
I mean, that's not where I was. Okay, so...
You can feel free to land wherever you want as long as it's somewhere in the center.
So, Andorra... I guess sees an edge of a dragon. And am I in the same spot as Shandor?
Yes.
So technically Shandor
Well,
would
that's
be
the thing.
right
You
here.
can't technically, you can't end in the same spot, but you'll just end in two different spots kind of a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Litzma yells out, "We've been betrayed by the sisters."
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm having trouble seeing. Is she within my reach? What, like,
No,
how far?
he's 10 feet away.
Okay. I see. Well, that's fine.
Well, you can move through Orlecto's square.
Andy doesn't have any more movement left if she wants to do an
Oh,
action.
that's right. I forgot about that.
But
Right.
she does. Okay, I'll let her stay there for right this second. 10 feet. 10 feet. Guess what?
And Shandor sees this zombified version of her queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm going to do a scorching ray. When you say that people have been betrayed, she doesn't know anything about the princesses who betrayed who, but she can see a zombie queen. So,
No.
guess what?
Well, she knows what the mission was.
Mm-hmm.
From
You can
and
see that
Litzma's-
currently the two princesses are attacking Litzma.
Right,
I didn't see that because I fell down the hole
you
after
wouldn't
that
have seen it,
happened.
You're right. You wouldn't have seen it. Yeah, you weren't there for that.
No,
Yep,
but I'm
right.
literally saying, oh, that's true.
I'm gonna attack a zombie queen, I think.
Okay.
I mean, who knows what'll happen next round. Okay, so I am going to be doing a scorching ray that is 3 bolts. So I have to do 3 hits, right?
Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks too.
That one hits.
Woo! Okay. So, 2d6 fire damage. 11 fire damage to the zombie.
That cat's weird.
I'm not sure if my rage is still going. I don't think so, because last turn I didn't hit anything.
Yeah.
Could I have said that I raged before this? Because I have to hit something on my turn.
So, yeah, you could bonus action rage and then activate the ray. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Cool. She is next to the zombie queen. She's gonna go for it. Going to use... Actually, I am going to see if something recharges first. Let's see. I need to roll a d6. Oh, yeah, it recharges. Cool. Okay. So.
I will tell you, though, ranged attacks at melee distance have disadvantage.
I understand, which is why I'm thinking of not attacking her now. Because this says that hurl a bolt at a point you can see within 500 feet. Each creature within 10 feet at that point must make a dexterity saving throw.
No,
So-
we've been doing this wrong. I asked earlier, I said, does it attack anything in between? And I think, like, but yeah, okay.
It didn't say attack things in between. It says
You just said each creature within 10 feet of that bolt.
of that point. At a point. So I pick a
not line.
point,
Okay, I thought
and
you
then
said that
within
was a
10
line.
feet. So I want to pick a point where it can reach these two, but not reach this person.
Yeah, so you could put it, like, down here in this corner,
Yeah.
basically, in the wall, yeah.
Okay. So they need to do a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
Well, you can't choose a point inside the wall, so I think you would choose this corner, and unfortunately I think the corner would hit Litzima then.
What are you talking about? These are 10-foot squares.
I mean, not for
yes,
nothing.
you're right. You're right.
It's already been established, and if you're attacking with a Storm Giant's Lightning Bolt, you're going to know that they're immune to lightning anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then,
I wasn't going to say anything, Mitch!
okay, you're a jerk. Fine.
But a Storm Giant would know that about
Yeah.
themselves.
Okay.
Mhm.
A lightning blue dragon would have known that. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Okay. Well, it's recharged anyways. I can use it whenever I want.
Yeah.
I will just do melee against the queen then. Kyle, you jerk. That sucks. That hit.
Actually forgot for a moment. That's why I was talking about Litzma.
So 33 damage to the queen.
Okay.
And do I wish to move? No, I think I'm a good block right now. Okay. Yep.
Ogswain and Vasha.
I'm going to start with Vasha.
Okay.
Moving up next to Graynor. And Vasha would say to him, Graynor, should we possibly stay up here in case something else comes out?
Graynor would respond, so how far was the fall down there from the top to inside?
I believe
Like-
it was 20 feet.
So basically Graynor would have kind of been here. Well, here, let me. So yeah, like would he? I guess from the angle, would he see kind of what was going on or hear any of what was going on?
Yeah, you guys could. I don't know. Why don't you go into Graynor or Vasha? Well, not Vasha because you just moved there, but Graynor, you can make a perception check. Yeah, you overheard all of it. You know that the princesses are evil, and they've teamed up with the dragon, and you know that Uthor and the queen have been brainwashed, and Mirren and Orlecto are in love.
How many of us are bloodied right now? Pippin is.
Hogswain is.
The cleric is moving as fast as he can.
I think the question was also for Jess and Paul and Crystal.
The People's Giants as well.
What's up? Sorry.
How are your characters looking HP wise? Is what Pippin was asking.
Good.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm good.
My
Goldrum
character?
says
I think I'm
he's
fine.
before, but
I'm good.
Oh yeah, I'm plenty fine.
Yeah, so then, and I'm sorry, I hit the bad button again. Graynor will just walk forward and jump down inside of the pit.
It's not Graynor's turn right now.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Vasha was asking Graynor what he thought whether you should jump in the pit or you should stay out here and be like backup.
Yes, we should jump down and
No.
watch.
you're Pippin, babe.
No,
You're
he's
Pippin.
Graynor.
No, I'm Graynor.
Vasha was
sorry.
Vasha was asking Graynor. So
Asking
Pippin's
Graynor.
right. Yeah. So
We should
Graynor
jump
said yes.
down.
We should
Why?
jump.
We need to support our allies.
And who are your allies, Graynor?
What a foolish question. You see them down there now, in dire need.
I can't see anything. You've been acting strangely this entire time.
You
Who are
surely
your
need your
allies,
eyes checked.
Graynor? So I'll leave that there for now, because that's quite a while. But with the Rimsun here, Hogswain is ready to go. So he's gonna move into the room a little bit. And
Oh, sorry. Vasha ended its turn, right?
yes.
Cool. Brimsong's going to activate legendary actions on Vasha at the end of Vasha's turn.
Well, Hogswain and Vasha act at the exact same time.
Yeah, that's
correct?
fair. Yes. But I was more arguing that. So I guess as the DM, I would rule they are two characters, and so I would think that she could use two legendary actions, one for Vasha, one for Hogswain. Is how.
Ultimately, that's your call.
Yeah. So I'll do this with Vasha, then you go, and then. Yeah. Okay. Just to split it up, so it's not like I attack twice in a row, kind of a thing.
Okay.
So make some attacks. And they're they might not all miss. Does a 23 hit?
Against me, Hogswain?
Yeah, against Hogswain.
Just.
Okay, the other two will miss though. So 3 attacks, 1 missed. The 2 missed, 1 hit. So you will take. Yeah. Okay. You take 19 piercing damage plus 13 lightning damage. Okay. Sorry. Now Hogswain.
All right. So after taking that attack, he's gonna chug a potion quick.
Ooh, hey, I realized I didn't put the snake people in initiative. Cool.
And then he's gonna make attacks of his own.
Okay.
Recklessly. $33 and $24.
Okay. They'll both hit. Or there's so many numbers. What
Alright,
number
so
do I
I'm
use?
guessing there's lightning, either resistance or immunity, but
Immunity.
27 damage. So 24 damage.
24 damage. Okay.
Plus 28 damage. So 52 total, plus 18, 70 damage.
Okay. You see that the only thing it seems to do is the immunity to lightning. Everything else seems to go through normal.
Alright, and that will be it for Hogswain.
And as Hogswain ends its turn, it activates its other legendary action. That second one's a miss, but the other two are a 31 and a 24. That's 2 hits.
Well, for the lulls, I'm going to burn that defensive flourish that I have.
Okay.
So the 31 will hit. And it took 6 additional damage.
Let me roll damage on that. Is... that's going to be 22 piercing and 18 lightning. Alright, that is that. Now, snake people are going slightly out of initiative because I forgot them. Let's see. They're performing a ritual of some kind, so they actually don't do anything. They just get one step closer to completing whatever ritual they're doing.
Clearly why I fireballed them!
Alright, Lair actions. what is a 20-foot sphere in this place? Jesus.
Not much.
Well, it's only 2 squares, but with everybody clustered together, like, what is the... Like, if I put it here, for example, I would get Andorra, Pippin, Zor, and Shaldor. So Rimsong will put it here. And that means that Zor, Pippin, Shaldor, and Andorra need to give me a cloud of sand swirls around you. Please give me Constitution saving throws, the 4 people I just named.
Is this magical in nature?
I'm gonna
Yes.
say that one is for Shaldor.
Okay.
That one's for Andorra.
Okay. So Pippin, you pass. Andorra and Shaldor, you are
Actually,
blinded.
hold on. I'm pretty sure I have a re-rolling option.
Like Indomitable?
Fanatical
lost Mitch.
focus. Let me try that one more time.
Mention Paul.
Paul, did you hear that I need you to make a con
He's
save?
off the. He's off. He's not even in
He's off.
Discord. He
Um,
dropped and so did Mitch for some reason.
Oh.
Does an 18 pass?
An 18 does pass.
Fuck yeah. Nice.
Okay, Shaldor is blinded, and we'll have to see about Zor.
Okay, there's Mitch.
Hey guys, sorry, my computer decided it was going to shit out.
Huh.
Makes me think that Zor's did too.
Alright, so that's that. Busy, Goldrum, and Namir.
Well, Namir's already down here.
Mhm.
So. And so we've established that all 3 of the princesses are bad, and the queen.
There's only 2 princesses here. The other princess, the princess who is the queen regent, is at home safe with the king, so she was never taken. So the good princess is at home. But yes, these 2 princesses are evil. The queen has been resurrected as a zombie, and this guy is mind controlled.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this one, the queen.
Yep.
With my great sword.
29 hits for 38 damage.
And
29 hits for
hits
26
again.
additional damage. The queen is about bloodied now. Alright. And then Fizzy and Goldrum?
Alright, so you said we can... Oops, sorry.
You can move freely as long as you're above ground. When you go below ground, the fear will hit you again.
Alright, that's about all I can do right there.
Okay, and then
So
Goldrum
Fizzy.
2.
Oh, and I'll roll my con,
Okay,
because
you
I
might as well
can...
roll just to see, yeah.
Or wisdom save, whatever.
You're extra afraid.
And Goldrum will do pretty much the same.
Did you both dash? Do?
Yep,
Okay.
they're both dashing.
Okay.
Dashing through the snow.
Pippin and Graynor. Oh, is everybody leaving?
I guess so.
No,
Uh-oh.
Mitch is having computer issues, so he's probably rebooting his system again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paul just said his internet went down.
Interesting. Well,
So
we are only
Pippin
5 minutes away.
will,
We only got like
Yeah.
5 minutes anyway, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
do you
What'd you say,
want to?
Greg?
No, okay, all right. Pippin will do the same thing. Throw forward a level 3 fireball.
Oh, Goldrum's still trying to.
The same 7, yes.
Nice. Sorry.
So when I dropped out, sorry, did I hear correctly that the snake people are just continuing the ritual?
Yes, they have to perform a ritual, and so they are ignoring you guys to keep performing said ritual.
I don't like it.
You guys call me sus.
Okay, yeah, so I'll do 7.
You are 100%
Yeah,
sus,
please.
always and forever.
Okay, so that's gonna. Oh shit! I rolled a lot of nat 20s. One,
Well, that's
two,
bullshit.
3. So they have advantage on saves, and so with my advantage, I rolled 3 nat 20s. So those 3 will save 3 others, and so 6 will pass and 1 will fail. That's gonna be 44 and 22. Okay.
Kyle, I know this is superposed, but does a 25 hit?
For what?
My haste attack that I forgot.
Oh, on Rimsong? Yeah, 25 hits.
$39 additional damage.
Just gonna finish my state damage first, and then I'll add that to her.
No worries.
And then, sorry, how much damage? Minus
39.
lightning? 39. Alright. Pippin, anything from Graynor? Oh, wait, actually, let me see if any snakes died. I can probably check their health.
Yeah.
Like, I added all the damage up. I just gotta see if any of them died. I don't think so. Yes, 1 died.
So does that kill the ritual?
Nope.
Oh no, because this is a guard. The unimportant one died.
Alright, and then Graynor?
Graynor's just gonna jump down the hole.
Then you can choose whether you land, like, top left, bottom left, middle. Like, you can put them wherever you want in this bottom chamber. Okay. Alright. And then does Graynor do anything upon landing? Because he still has his action.
He'll try to hide.
Okay.
Fucking coward.
Alright. Now we have the snake cult. You will notice that the one that died, another one takes his place, and the ritual continues. Not a new one, like one of the ones who was standing on the outskirts moves to the inner circle, is what I meant. That's that. It is 7 o'clock. Do we want to finish this round and then stop at Andorra?
Well, look, with Zor
You
not
wanna stop
here.
now? We can stop now.
Yeah, Zor's not
Yeah.
Yeah, I
there.
might as well stop.
Not here.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Alright. Good point.
All right, so pick up in
Alright,
2
thanks,
weeks
guys.
since I won't be around next week.
This battle's gonna be long, so we could do. It's up to the group. If we want to wait for Tor, we totally can, or we can do a part of this battle and then, because we're definitely not going to finish this whole thing next week. So it's up to the group.
I just know that after Thanksgiving, or even before Thanksgiving, my Saturdays are not going to be free. So I don't know how to.
Yeah.
The 20th
I
is
don't know
going
how
to be
to
the
do this.
last Saturday that I have available for a while.
It's really sucks because I want to finish this, but I
Yeah.
definitely can't finish it tonight because I'm super tired.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely
I
wouldn't
mean,
finish
we
tonight.
wouldn't
This
finish
is
it
another.
tonight anyway, but yeah.
This
No.
is at least 4+ hours.
So we
more
should
of
just
this.
play as much as we can.
Yeah, we should
while
play
we
as
have
much as we
everyone.
can with who's available
Just give me a
and
heads up. I'll probably come in late.
yes.
You know, I'll
What
try
I
to
will
do
do though
everything
is
as
that when we
early as
get
possible, but
what we will do is when we get to like the end and like there's going to be like a wrap and like an epilogue and all that. I do want everybody there for that.
right.
But yes, we will play when we can as far as the rest of this battle, the rest of the final battle goes.
Wish we had 2 Saturdays in the weekend.
What I will say is that if it's ever a thing where like, oh, people
All right,
are more available Sunday or
I'm
people are
gonna
more
just
available on,
end
like, a
the stream
Tuesday
right now
or
since we're just
yeah.
talking semantics. Thanks everybody for joining.
Hey, look who's